Welcome back to the press box. It's Seto. To my left, I got Gavin.
Yo.
To his left, got Yanni K.
Yo.
Welcome back, man. What a week of ball. What a week
yeah.
of ball. Huh?
Oh, yeah. How do you guys feel?
Good. Let's get our picks in for this game right away. We're watching the Denver Saints game. We started a little late.
I'm pretty sure I'm taking Denver.
I'm going Denver in this one.
I'm going to go Saints in this one.
I just want to check what I put in the app real quick.
Bro,
You were nuclear last week.
Oh, dude. We talked about it because we try to keep up like throughout the week and text each other or whatever, like up until Thursday. And I went 12-2 last week. Let me get everybody else's records real quick. But
I think I went 10-4.
Hold on.
I think I went 9-5 or something like that.
Hold on.
What was the only game that you were off on? The Jets game.
I lost on the Jets and I lost on the Panthers because I took.
Oh, the
I
Panthers.
wanted to take the upset just because. So.
Well, that's what you get for being stupid,
That's what
huh?
you get.
Oh,
fucking
being
stupid or what?
Are you fucking
Crazy,
stupid or
crazy,
what?
man.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not a big Denver guy, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact they switched to matte helmets just bugs me.
I kinda like it.
It bugs me, bro.
Okay, so I went 12-2. Gavin went 10-4, and Seto went 9-5. Last week's picks.
Did you say matte helmets?
Yeah, he's not a fan of them. God, that fool's thirsty, bro.
I never noticed that before. Benny?
Yeah.
Getting a drink over there.
Running total so far. Gavin's in the lead, 52-40. I'm 50-42, and Seto's 47-45.
Okay.
It's close.
So
Everybody's
we're all
within
about
each other.
500.
Yeah.
We're only like 80 games in, right?
That's a lot of fucking games. No,
We're going all the way to
92.
the Super Bowl, right?
I
What if
think-
the Super Bowl is the tiebreaker between us three?
Oh,
That would be
that'd
nutty,
be
dude.
wild.
That would be nutty.
I think we should have the regular season total and then do like playoffs in its own totals.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
But we can still keep the like a running total for all of it, but still have like them separate because they're different like events, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm cool with it. So you guys just want to jump right into week 6?
Let's do it.
Week 6 was an interesting week of football. Obviously,
Weird week too. I feel like every week has been weird so far. Dude.
No, it's definitely the script is off
Yeah,
this year.
It's been weird.
We'll start with the game that we did the pod last week.
Yep.
49ers 36, Seahawks 24. Both teams go to 3-3. We obviously talked about it on the pod. Seahawks has three losses in a row. Niners kind of getting their feet back.
And it's a division.
Got a big game this week. We'll obviously get to that one for sure. But next game was the London game. We had Bears roll the Jags 35-16. Bears are 4-2. Jags are 1-5. Caleb Williams has his first big day. I think he threw for 4 tuds, which is a really big thing if you think about it. Finally has his kind of coming out game in a way. To me, man, like I said, I'll kind of talk about it forever. Is with the whole Jags, or with the whole with the Jags being 1-5, I had picked them to win the AFC South, and that's obviously definitely one thing I could probably cement in as being wrong on.
Yeah.
Because I don't think these guys.
I think I also took the Jags to win that.
I just thought like T-Law would probably be coming in and being
Like actually taking a step?
actually taking the step. That's just like, that's the
'cause
thing.
He's supposed to come in and be like the next Peyton Manning or...
They were throwing out like, yeah,
Andrew
Peyton
Luck.
Manning, Andrew Luck, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, you're getting thrown
like,
in names
oh,
like that. You
he's
got to
the
show
best
out.
prospect since Andrew Luck, and he was the best since Peyton Manning. And it's like, dude, what has he done to prove that?
In college, dude, there was some throws like there was one I always remember it. He's on like the 50 and he's just throwing this crosser across, dude, and it's like lined up right with the goalpost. Hits this dude in stride right in front of the goalpost. Basically, it's the only spot you could throw the ball. He definitely can do it. I don't know if.
Do you think it's the coaching? Maybe they're not scheming it right for him.
I just think they just invested in some really, really poor wide receivers, if I'm being honest. Like,
Yeah, Christian Kirk.
paying Christian Kirk that money, like Christian Kirk, all right, you know.
He's like a decent wide receiver.
yeah,
but
he's
for
not a
that
number
much-
one. You paying him number
Yeah.
one money, and then what do they go get? They got Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
It's like there's a reason they let him walk with Stephon Diggs too.
They should have tried to keep Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, the Calvin. Yeah. If you're choosing those two over or choosing, I shouldn't say Christian Kirk because Kirk and him were together, but imagine Calvin Ridley and Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, and then Christian Kirk. Then Kirk's your 2-3.
Hey, Brian Thomas has been a good.
Oh,
a
Brian
good draft
Thomas
pick
is
for them,
awesome.
I have him
Awesome.
in fantasy. I got him from Kaiser in a trade, and he's actually been doing pretty good for me.
No, they got the talent, man. It's just kind of interesting because it's like, dude, think about how many first round picks they have on the team.
Yeah.
Like out of all these players,
What's going on with Etienne? He's
ETN and Bigsby. That's what I
Yeah.
just had a brain fart there.
Etienne's been struggling though, dude. Bigsby's been playing better than him.
They were saying that they might have been shopping. They might be shopping ETN,
We should
which
try and shop him to the Cowboys and see if he can maybe kickstart him or something, dude.
that would be. Dude, Dowdle's not bad. No,
No, he's picking it up. He's all right.
no, but I mean, I guess more so with the whole like the Bears thing is, or the Jags, excuse me. Bears look phenomenal though, dude. They look really good. Like they're 4-2 right now, and that division is crazy.
Coco
Jags
Met's looking
owner
real good.
Khan comes out and says he's backing Doug Peterson, which I don't know who's their owner. Is it Trent Baalke or somebody or their GM? Sorry, I think it's Baalke.
Yeah,
Somebody.
I think so.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You draft Trayvon Walker over was it Aiden Hutchinson, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not looking good right now, right? It's just
Dude,
disappointing.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Get better, man.
Yeah.
I know the odds of this you hearing this is not very low, but get better, Aiden Hutchinson. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
They said you could hear it on the broadcast. That's crazy.
I
Well,
didn't
dude,
hear
on the replay, like initially, dude, I wasn't even paying attention to his leg. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I feel like a dumbass. I'm looking at his face, and you see him like, oh, and it's like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
I was saying something like, oh, dude, bro, I pulled his hamstring or something. Then we go through the
Yeah,
replay,
bro.
and we're looking a couple times. And it's like, dude, it was on Twitter
Yeah, because
because they said, no, we're not going to show the
yeah,
replay.
I saw it when it happened. It was so fast. I just saw him like whip around. I didn't see his leg break or anything. And then it came back, and it's like, oh well, it's so bad we're not going to show it. So then I went to Twitter.
Yeah, the Twitter was like, it was
Bro,
all over, dude. See,
yeah.
Twitter again.
And dude, I saw that shit, and I was just like, oh.
No, that was
God,
yeah.
that's
Get
rough.
better, get better, Aiden Hutchinson. Seriously, Bears 35, Jags 16. Again, Bears 4-2, Jags go to 1-5. To me, probably one of the better games of the day. It was a really good one. Ravens 30, Commanders 23. Both teams are 4-2. Commanders played great. They played good.
I think the Commanders they're a real competition this year. I think they might win the division.
You could argue after this weekend, when you look at both of these teams, you could argue that they're both leading. They're both the favorites in their division now.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. With the Steelers. I mean, obviously we know the Browns, they're not near where they should be. Bengals
With the Steelers, you know what they say when you have two quarterbacks, you
have no quarterback. John Madden, right?
So
no, man. I think with how they looked against say if the Ravens went in and blew them out, then you're kind of like, all right. But no, they played good. Jaden Daniels played good. Ravens are always going to have a good defense as long as Harbaugh's there. I think it kind of came down to like a game sealing play in Commanders territory, and I think Derrick Henry ran and sealed the game on
it's
like third down. I don't know, man. They got a good strategy. If you could keep him fresh for the fourth quarter, dude, if that's your closer, if Derrick Henry's your closer and he's 80% in the fourth quarter, dude, you're in trouble. I don't care what defense you
Lamar
are.
too, so you got to watch for the option.
Let's focus in on Derrick Henry and forget Lamar Jackson can run the read option, dude.
It's crazy, dude.
No, and Andrews kind of showed out a little bit. He finally caught a touchdown, so we'll shout out Mark Andrews. That fucker.
Yeah, I'm glad I
fantasy guy drafted Mark Andrews, man. Yeah, Ravens they've bounced back. I think that's what is that 4 straight or because they started 0-2, didn't they?
Yeah.
They started 0-2, so 4 straight. Yeah, I don't think anything other than this game.
Who do they play this week? Here, I'll look at it real quick.
They play the Browns. I think they play the Browns. Bengals.
The Bengals play the Browns.
Bengals play the Browns. That's right. I knew it was one of the division.
Oh, they're
guys.
playing the Buccaneers.
Ooh, that's gonna be a really good game. That'll be an awesome football game. Was that Monday night?
No, it's a Sunday night game.
Sunday night game, right on.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting game.
Ravens 30, Commanders 23. Again, both teams are 4-2. Arguably, probably the number one team in their divisions. This next game, it was a blowout. Packers 34, Cardinals 13. Packers are 4-2. Cardinals are 2-4. Jordan Love has a monster day. falling back, falling over, throwing touchdowns to the pylon.
Dude, he's unreal.
He's
It's crazy how the Packers are doing this. 3 straight quarterbacks back to back.
the run is legendary. And every time we talk about Jordan Love, we got to talk about, shout out to whoever is scouting the quarterbacks too,
For real.
because both quarterbacks in their respective drafts, they weren't the first quarterback taken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't he taken towards the end of the first?
Yeah, it was like, because I remember that was the year it was like
Because they traded back up into the first, and everyone thought they were going to
get like a receiver,
or
right?
something.
Yeah.
Then they ended up taking Jordan Love.
And did they take like AJ Dillon like the next round or something like that? It was something along those lines. But no, it's smart though. You get a guy like that, and Aaron's obviously time to leave, and you're like, all right, we're gonna start. We're starting Jordan Love. Well, let's just load him up with second, third, fourth round receivers.
Yeah.
Let's just get so many of them, dude. Let's just throw them in there, and it's worked, man. They got Wicks, Dobbs. Who is their number one? Would you say?
I would say it's probably Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed now for sure. And then if Christian Watson could stay healthy, then that would be kind of a different story. But
Are they going to call that a fumble or an incomplete pass?
my interest in this game is so low. I'm not
really
gonna
love
lie.
watching it.
See, if Derek Carr was playing, I'd be hyped. But shout out Spencer Rattler though too. Throwbacks on.
Yeah. Who took his job? Caleb Williams at Oklahoma?
Caleb Williams, yeah. There was rumors that Lincoln Riley wanted to start Caleb Williams from like day one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense. Caleb
Well,
Williams follows him to UFC.
yeah. It looks smarter now. But yeah, no, Rattler got a lot of flack for the whole QB1 show. I thought that was interesting. It's like the reason he fell in the draft was because of the
that's a
TV
fumble.
show he did. That is definitely a fumble, and they did get a career recovery.
Yeah. It's Bronco.
Oh yeah,
Broncos
that's fumble.
ball.
If that's not, yeah.
Or did you,
Broncos have they did give it to him. Broncos have a chance to go up 10-0 here.
was it the Jets game the other night where Aaron Rodgers?
That one was questionable. That was questionable.
Yeah. They were all
The
talking
roughing
about
the
it, like
passer-
Charles Woodson's over here all mad about it.
Yeah, right.
Tom Brady smiling.
Now, dude, we'll talk about the Tom Brady ownership thing too later on, but
Fucking Tom Brady.
yeah, Cardinals, man, Marvin Harrison, that was scary. Walking off the field, collapses a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. I think he might be out. I don't know.
I think he's.
Was it questionable or is
He's questionable because he got a concussion.
got a
right?
concussion? Yeah, it was like after the fact. Packers 34, Cardinals 13. Packers 4-2. Cardinals are 2-4 now. Next game also blowout. Shout out Drake May's debut. Texans 41, Patriots 21. Texans are 5-1. Pats are 1-5. Drake May, was it 3 tuds? 3 tuds in the debut. This is his debut, right? Like this was because
this is
he
his
played in
first start.
preseason, but he didn't play in the regular season type of deal.
Well, he played that little bit in that one game where.
Oh
Jacoby
yes,
got hit up.
okay, yeah, that is true.
This is his first start.
First start, yep. So first true game where it's your game. Yeah, man. I don't really got a lot to say about this game other than the fact that Patriots obviously going to be embracing the tank. I think if they can get,
They need to get.
if they can draft
Travis
like
Hunter.
a Will Campbell left tackle to team up with Drake his whole career, that would be good. Or you get fucking Travis Hunter, and it's Travis Hunter and Gonzo.
That'd be a cold
That
combo.
you can't in 2-3 years of them together, bro. There might not be a better duo.
What
There's
if they-
probably not a better duo. I argue.
I was talking to my brother about this the other day. Do you think when he comes in the NFL, he will play on both sides of the ball?
No, it'll be extremely difficult. That's
think-
my opinion.
But
Is
I
it'll
mean,
be
but
extremely difficult.
Dion did it.
Not consistently for like forever.
You don't have to do it consistently, but like
No,
do you
he
think
thinks.
will?
But his thing is he thinks
know,
he
he
can
does
because
it.
right now he plays every down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, the toll that would take on your, especially that position, corner
I think
And wide receiver.
and wide out, dude. That's physical.
I think if he did do it, it would be his like rookie year and sophomore year. And then he would be like, okay, I gotta pick one.
I would get him in on packages. It would be a crime
What
if Travis
position
Hunter
would
did
you
not play
want
corner.
him to play?
It would be a crime
Corner?
if he didn't play corner.
So then, what are you talking like? Be like a slot receiver coming when 3 package for receiver,
I wouldn't. I mean, I would probably put him on the field, do some jet
some
sweeps,
gadget shit.
screens, But I don't know if I
Not
would
a
have
full time
him.
starter.
Did you see what he said about the Heisman?
Oh yeah, we'll see, buddy. We'll see.
I'm just-
We've actually seen a 2-way star since the last time a running back did what Genty's doing right now. His name's Charles Woodson. So to kind of check him for saying, when is the last time you seen this? It's like, dude, we actually seen it pretty recently.
Bro, Obviously,
man.
we're Bronco homers or whatever on this, but if he gets close to Barry Sanders' record,
dude,
it's
a cult
it's
following.
locked, bro.
There's a cult following with it, dude. They did a poll today. It was on ESPN. It was like Genty, Cam Ward, Dylan Gabriel, and Travis Hunter. It said 77% on Genty, bro.
They better,
damn.
dude. Could you imagine just bringing a Heisman back?
Do you know how fun?
Two
Do you know how
Boise?
fun that night will be in this city?
Oh God, dude.
If that night of the Heisman ceremony, dude, if you're not watching that at a pub or a bar,
Oh yeah, no, we have to, dude.
got
we have
Do a
to,
pod
right?
for it?
Oh man, that would be legendary. No, but to kind of tie it back into the games, Texans 41,
They
Pats
steamrolled
21,
them, dude.
5-1. What shame on me for picking the fucking Jaguars. Like, what am I thinking?
Who did
Shame
they
on me
lose
for
to?
doubting
But it's not. It
CJ
wasn't a
Stroud.
crazy.
They-
It wasn't a crazy thing to say, right? Didn't you think kind of coming in it was Texans, Jags?
Yeah.
I would
Right.
even put the Colts up there, dude.
We'll get to the Colts too. So it's like, man, I don't. Texans 41, Patriots 21. Team.
I do want to say this though too. Drake May did look pretty good.
He did.
in what I saw.
He did, dude.
What I saw.
Three touchdowns, right?
Demario Davis's 200th regular season game.
Mr. Consistent too. He's underrated.
DG just hit his too last week. I was
Who?
pretty pumped about that. Brandon Graham.
Oh hell yeah,
Yes, sir.
he needs to retire.
He's the best player on our defense. I say that every week about a different player.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I won't lie. The interest in this game for me is mad low.
Well, so what's crazy, bro, is like
I don't know. I don't know why, bro. I really don't know
going
why.
back to last year and the year prior, dude. Thursday night games have not been that good.
Well, recently
They've been terrible.
no,
dude.
most of
no.
them-
What the recent dude?
no, I'm
the-
talking about like
the
year
aura,
Yeah,
aura behind
yeah,
Thursday
yeah,
night,
bro.
This year it hasn't been bad. I mean, we've seen some crazy
the
shit.
Falcons and Bucks game.
So
was
this-
That
crazy.
Falcons Buck game
This
was
game's not
fucking
that
nutty.
good, but most Thursday night games this year are division games, so they've been pretty good.
So this
Which
is like
is
the
smart
one
to
that's
do.
out of
Yeah.
the ordinary.
yeah,
then.
like there's a couple that aren't division, but most of them are.
dude. Okay, Javante
who's-
looks good, bro.
Who's next week?
I don't know. We had.
I
we'll
feel
have
like
to
it's
go
one.
through
I
the
feel like
games.
it's one of your teams, bro.
I don't know.
I really hope it's
I'll
not
look-
my
I'll look
team.
it up right now.
I can't stand to watch. I don't want to watch my team.
Yeah,
while
the next
doing the
game is
pod.
kind of on par with what we're saying.
It's Thursday Thursday's going to be Minnesota and the Rams.
Dude, that'll
Well,
be a
'cause
really good
Cooper
game.
Kupp might be back this week,
Cup might be back this week.
and Puka might even be back next week.
Open
dude.
the window for him next week.
Yeah, they would have to open it, but
No, he would have to open it this week, right? And then he would be.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he
They just
probably
opened the
can't
window
play
for
it.
Jonathan
well, what week
Brooks.
did he get hurt?
Week 1, he was out.
Okay,
week
so
1.
yeah, that's been 6 weeks, 7
No,
weeks.
but I
already.
thought you have to open the window the week prior to the game,
No,
right?
You could
'Cause
open it the week of. I'm pretty sure
you can open it the week of. Oh shit,
bro. It's like,
I-
all right,
I-
are you ready to go?
Oh,
Like, yeah,
okay.
okay.
I
let's go.
thought it was on since they're on a list thing. They got to like go through the dumbass politics
could
or
see
No,
whatever.
but it's just once they open it up, they have 3 weeks, and if they don't go back to, the
I feel
active
like you were
roster-
explaining this to me last episode. Now that I'm literally sitting here thinking about that, I am so sorry. Bucks 51, Saints 27. Bucks dropped a 50 piece on the Saints, dude. Anytime you kick this shit out of a division rival, dude, it
Feels
just
so
feels
good.
amazing.
Feels good, yeah.
I've only seen the Raiders do it to this team we're watching. We've or the Chargers too. But anytime
You got
dude,
what? What'd you guys
dude,
drop,
used to-
60
dude, there
on
was this
them?
one game where we were like 4-11, dude. I think it was like or 3 and I think we were like 3-12. It was like the last game of the year, dude. It was like Darren McFadden. We had Jason
Grimy and
Campbell, dude.
shit.
Oh, dude. It was like 59-7, bro.
God
God
damn.
damn.
Darren McFadden, best game as a pro. Shout out to Oakland. No,
Hey, Darren McFadden was good on the Cowboys.
Dude, shout out.
if he had an offensive line, dude, he would have been
shout
so
out
good.
Sean Tucker in that Bucks game.
Dude, shout out Sean
he went
Tucker.
nuclear. So I was reading reports today, like because we all play fantasy.
He's a
obviously.
running back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Somebody's saying
I
on
read-
Twitter he's a receiver. I was like,
read
dude,
reports that because he was the backup to Rachaad White last year, and he just could never get it going to get on the field. But I just read reports now that they're going to run a hot hand between White, Bucky Irving, and Sean Tucker now.
Yeah,
well,
I
if you
s-
got 3 of them, dude.
I saw that the coach was talking about running a 3-headed monster.
That's honestly, look,
If you can do that and Baker Mayfield's your quarterback, dude, that's what Baker did in college, bro.
that's what Tom did with
Dude,
the Bucks, bro.
no,
they
like,
had Fournette, but they still had a backup come in, bro. I think that's the best way to have a running back room is a running back by committee all day, bro.
No, you've definitely preached that since me and you like
Even played
started
football,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Even like just going back and like talking ball.
Like if you have your starting running back and then like I'm mad and you have the third down receiving back, you go get a smaller guy that can just catch out of the backfield and you get a big bruiser.
If you could, if you can always kind of have a change of pace, right? Would you
all day,
say,
bro. All
thunder,
day.
lightning? You know what I mean?
Well,
what would you have? Two quick guys and one power guy?
Yeah.
That's how I'd go.
Well,
That's how I'd go.
for a long time, dude, we had LaShawn McCoy and Darren Sproles, bro. That's thunder and lightning right there, dude.
That's a lot of lightning.
That's
dude.
what I'm
That's a
saying.
lot of lightning.
Zeke and Pollard, exactly. Dude.
Zeke Pollard,
Zeke ran
Zeke and Pollard.
Did he have
dude.
like 300 carries or whatever that year? First 2 years with Pollard, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and he fucking had like 4 yards of carry, but Pollard would come in fresh, get 10 carries, and get 150 yards, dude. At least 2 running backs in the system, bro. Obviously, you're gonna have CMCs.
Oh, the Bucks. That's where we're at.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
my bad, my fault. With the Bucks on that though, if they're saying that, dude, that's like the Bucks got a good situation now.
And you got your
Shout out to the
top
Bucks,
2
man. Shout out
receivers,
Nico
bro.
too. Shout out your uncle too.
Fuck my
Bucks
uncle.
fans, man. No, real shit, man. That's it, dude. Baker Mayfield. If you look at Baker, and okay, you say, oh, you're gonna start in Cleveland. Oh, look in the ball.
Dude, do you think
You're gonna
that's-
start in Cleveland. You're gonna be a journeyman for a little bit, but then you're gonna end up with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
that's your fucking golden
That's
ticket?
yeah, dude. Just popped up today. I think it was because it was like a couple years ago, or whatever. But Ohio State hosted Oklahoma the year before. Ohio State went into Oklahoma and smoked them. JT
The
Barrett,
flag, is that what you're talking
JT
about?
Barrett went off in Norman, bro. They beat the shit out of the Sooners at home. Kept receipts. Come back next year in the shoe. Baker had a big game. Then Baker does the little circle around the field and plants the flag on the O. Massive. See, he's got the moxie you want a quarterback to have, bro.
Oh, yeah, all
he's
day.
fearless, bro.
Then
But
they
he's
go out there
also-
and plant that shit on his jersey.
Did you hear what his press conference?
It's nice. I live rent free.
Yeah.
right. That's a rivalry, bro.
I think what's tied about like him, dude, is he's humble at the same time. Like he
Yeah.
knew he had a lot coming in because he's fucking with the Browns and they've never had a good quarterback, dude. Except for Baker, you know what I mean? They went
Joe
to the
Flacco last year.
and Joe
Flacco last year.
But that was only for like half the season.
Yeah,
if that, yeah. But it's like, dude, they're not a good team, bro.
No,
for
I
fucking
think they
quarterbacks,
just
bro.
don't know how to keep. Like, I don't think they know how to have a quarterback. I'm not
They're
even
a
talking shit.
They're
Like,
a grimy team. For sure,
I
bro.
won't lie, dude.
I don't think
like,
they know how to scout quarterback.
or dude, they just have that shit luck in the drafts when they're shit and they can't like all of those times. Bro,
How
I
many
remember,
shots did they get though? And you're bad every
Or did they
single
take
time.
him
Dude,
pick
no,
like a quarterback like the first
so
round?
they
like,
took
what,
Baker. They
And
took
then the one
Baker
time
over
he-
Josh Allen and Lamar.
Yeah, the one
Right.
time, even Baker. I'm not gonna say he's as good as Josh Allen or Lamar, but
He's dude, no.
He's a
As of right
the
now,
last
as
2
of
years,
right
the
now,
last 2
he's up there, bro.
He's in the conversation. I'll
Well,
say
you-
that.
you could say he's top 15.
He's walking in the
Top
door.
12.
He's walking in the door right now.
Is he knocking on top 10? Are we
But-
gonna say that, dude? Are we gonna say that on the pod?
I mean,
Think about it. I
he's
think
playing
he
better than
can.
Dak Prescott. I'll tell you that.
Well, dude, that's like I know
That's
this.
a
I know,
realist right
I know
there.
it's an early. I know it's an early. Like we're early in the season still, man. But dude, you look 2 years ago when we're sitting on these couches watching the Rams Raiders, and he goes down and throws the fade, dude. That
Oh, yeah.
changed his
Put this in-
career.
Put this into context. Me and Seto were sitting here watching it, and Baker comes in and he's like, "Dude, watch him go for this drive," and it was 99 yards. And I
was to
looked at
win
him.
the
I was
game,
like,
too.
I don't know about this, bro, and goes down and torches him
To
dude.
win the game.
Crazy.
I
to
remember
win
that
to
game.
win
Yeah,
the game.
crazy
as
Like,
fuck,
that-
dude.
and of
was
course, it
crazy.
would be against the Raiders. Fuck you, Jerry Tillery.
And was even and they
Motherfucker
literally
knocking
just
the
signed
ball
him
out.
that week too.
Just signed off the plane, dude. Was reading the plays on the plane.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing, guys? Anyway, Baker.
That was probably very
Shout out
vanilla
Baker.
in that playbook that week
Oh,
too.
probably.
Baker
but
was
it
with
worked.
the Panthers too.
Yeah. The year after.
Dude, how do you
No, he
feel?
wasn't there last
He
year.
was. I think
He
was
got
with
he,
the
year
he
Panthers
went from the
prior.
Browns to the Panthers, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because then the Panthers cut him, and that's how he ended up on the Rams.
Crazy,
he? You
dude.
cut Baker, and then he goes to the Bucks, and he's dropping 50 on
Yeah,
the
just-
set. Oh, what a play! You got to make that.
Come on,
throw.
bro.
He's
You
gonna
gotta
be
make
looking
that.
forward to playing the Panthers. I bet.
I think they go
I think
for
he's
it.
looking
here.
forward to playing the Browns.
I mean, I guess he played him last year, so
That'll be a good game. That's going to be a really good game.
they play this year?
Started back on track a tad bit. My bad. Bucks 51, Saints 27. Bucks are 4-2. Saints are 2-4. Next game, Eagles 20, Browns 16. Eagles go to 3-2. Browns are 1-5.
Browns are ass.
Sirianni arguing with the fans. What is your take on that? I want to hear your take.
That's Sirianni for you, dude.
Yeah, he's got a swagger to him, man. I'll give him that. But
He pisses me
Act
off.
like you've been there before, right?
yeah, to a sense, man. But
What was he saying?
I can't remember. It's funny because I just watched Pat McAfee today because they have.
Yeah, they did that segment.
Is it?
Ty Schmidt?
Yeah, dude. He does the perfect Sirianni fucking thing.
Oh, it's like an impression.
Oh, bro,
okay.
it's so funny. I'll have to send
I'll
it
have
to
to-
you.
I'll have to check
dude,
that out.
it's so funny.
Yeah,
bro.
definitely send that to me.
He puts on a bald cap.
Uh,
He makes it seem like he's like, yeah, I shaved my head, but I got a ponytail in the back, but it's the bald
Yeah,
cap.
because it's like a do-rag type thing.
Dude, but you know, man, it's crazy because I'm like on the fence, dude. Like it's not that I don't want a new head coach, or I do.
right.
I don't know what I want.
You want to win.
I just want to win. I want to win convincingly, bro.
Right.
Because like I was just
You want to
saying,
kick the shit out of the 1-4
just,
Browns.
just every once in a while, dude.
Oh, yeah.
There's like I think it's like last 15 games, bro. We haven't won by more than a touchdown.
Well, we talked about it too.
Crazy.
Is
That's
when your team gets through that threshold of great, like to be great in the NFL, hard, but to be elite in the NFL,
And dude,
crazy.
2 years ago, bro, we were elite all year.
And
dude.
you could even argue that was the window. At that point, you were thinking, dude, it's just wide open.
Yeah, bro.
Hurts is,
Dude,
it's
he played
it's
nuclear,
interesting,
bro.
It's
he
in-
played
yeah.
nuclear, dude. But then it's like
his Super Bowl performance not getting remembered.
we fucking regressed like down to like a mid-tier team, bro. I don't understand it. I was just telling you before, bro. This roster,
Injuries, obviously,
the
injuries
roster,
gonna play
the
a
roster
part.
that we have, that not me, but how we has constructed, bro, is top tier team that I've seen and be able to
Team
go
that you've
cheer on.
seen your team have is
Exactly,
the
bro.
best roster.
Yeah, bro, and it's just like, dude, how are we not 4-1, 5-0 right now? It blows my mind. It really does. Dude.
You very well could be 5-0 right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Very well.
The Bucks fucking kicked the shit out of us.
Or actually, no, sir,
It'd be
4-1.
4-1.
It'd be 4-1.
Yeah.
My bad.
But it's like, dude, the expectations I have for this team are just out of this world just because I've seen us play at such a high level, dude.
Well, the good thing is, dude, is you guys squeaked out the first 5 games 3-2. It could be worse.
Seeing, I don't know, man.
It could be worse.
It's the
dude. It
way
really
we
could.
it's the way we played them that has me pissed
You
off.
just have to,
dude.
you got you've only seen your team win close and get blown out. You haven't seen your
Exactly.
team blow somebody out in a minute.
We play the Giants this Sunday, so I'm fucking.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go, Daniel Jones.
Dude, holy shit!
But no, I want.
Hey, I'm starting Daniel.
But
I'm starting Neighbors.
what's it called?
Ooh, Neighbors is back. Huh?
Oh no, our defense is gonna be rough all year. I can already tell you, we're gonna have good performances. Every team does, but until I think they need another year to just gel together. And then, but Cooper DeJean came in, had a
White
sack,
boy.
had a half a sack, caused
Shout
another
out!
sack.
Shout
dude.
out!
But I guess Quignon and DeJean,
He's our Jackie
they
Robinson.
swapped. They swapped jerseys too because
He's our Jackie Robinson.
they came into the league together and they were like, yeah, we're gonna swap jerseys because it's our first time taking the field together.
Oh yeah, I
So
saw that. That's
I was
pretty
like,
dope. That's pretty dope.
it's
Wait, who
nice.
swapped jerseys? My bad.
Quignon and DeJean.
Oh, that's dope. Rookie homies coming in.
What I'm also grateful for
Those
is,
are like 2 of the top corners in the draft.
and we got them both, bro.
That's honestly crazy. I don't know why I just
Well,
realized
what
that
I'm
Cooper
too.
DeJean fell because he was white.
yeah.
Or didn't he wasn't he injured too?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
hurt,
he was
too.
injured.
But what is tight too is like we still have Slay that can kind of mentor him and give him. I think he needs to just kind of sit on the bench. I'm not be a
He
slot
needs to-
corner.
No, he needs to transfer to be a safety.
But we have great safeties too. I think, bro. That's the crazy part.
Gardner Johnson's sus though.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Gardner
he is.
Johnson's
I'm
ass,
Gar-
Like
bro.
Chauncey Gardner
Reed-
Johnson.
Reed
his
See that play I
progression.
sent you where he like totally
Dude, he
avoided
just
making
did
the
this.
yeah.
He just stopped right there. It's like, dude, you can't have that
He's-
on film.
Everyone in the
He's
comments
more-
was like, "Oh, he's holding the edge so he doesn't go outside." And it's like, dude,
It's like
he's
no,
right there.
no, that he all broke down. It was like
You just
He's
fucking
more
froze.
he's more of an emotional leader. I'll tell you that right now. Like a rah kind of a leader.
Well, so
on
what
the
did he say?
team.
I'm about to,
Oh,
we're about to go spank
hey.
these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of safeties, did you see that the Titans released Jamal Adams today?
Jamal Adams. You could go.
The career arc for him is
whoa.
crazy, dude.
Dude? Why the fuck isn't anybody putting him at inside linebacker?
I don't know, dude.
He can't catch for shit. Put him at DN too, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh.
That's Radley.
Oh, he fumbled that.
No,
wow.
Radley,
Oh my
I
gosh.
wonder what the flag is.
Hold. It's gotta be a hold.
I'll end out on this though that I just want to see my team play better than what they have been. We have a great team to win games.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good.
That happening.
No,
in
I
the middle
know.
of it.
I just want to see my team play good. I mean, Jalen Hurts didn't have a turnover, so
You and
that's
me both, brother.
that's
That's
a positive,
big.
right? That's a positive right there.
Might sound stupid, but that's a really big
Is this
win.
the first game he hasn't had a turnover in like
a
40
minute,
games?
dude. It's been
Yeah.
a minute, man.
What's it called? Oh, they had offside, so it didn't even count.
Damn, they got lucky.
Um,
That would have been dope if he actually got the
dude,
pass
that
off,
right
though.
there, bro.
That little hezzy.
Yeah.
I felt like Steph Curry.
But we also have AJ.
You know he did.
We also have AJ, Smitty, and Lane Johnson back after being hurt the last 2 weeks.
Ooh, getting Lane Johnson back is
and
going to be
AJ
massive,
getting
too.
coming back has been nice.
When do
but
you think
Mylotta
AJ
was on
starts pitching?
crutches.
yeah.
What's up with that?
Oh, he had a hamstring injury, man.
Mylotta?
Fred
Hey.
Johnson came in, bro, and played good.
When,
though.
do you, when do
nice.
you think that AJ Brown starts bitching?
Dude, if he starts bitching like that, Kaiser,
I think it's every receiver that does it, though, dude. That's the crazy. Like, I'll say that is the biggest diva room in all of football, bro. Is the wide receiver room?
Oh,
of
yeah.
any,
Or corner.
any
Any
team,
team.
Any,
or
no,
wide
not
receiver
corner, no.
or corner.
I
Not
wouldn't
even
even
corner,
say
bro.
corner.
No,
bro.
I'm talking like just positions. Like if you were to go on a list,
Oh,
it would be
yeah,
wide
wha-
receiver, corner,
running back.
running,
Not quarterback.
quarterback.
No, quarter. I would even put
I would
quarterback
put
number
quarterback
2.
over quarterback. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it.
But wide receivers, bro, I don't care who you are, bro. You're a fucking diva.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Or
them, dude.
defensive ends,
We just
too.
got rid of one. And I'm
Yeah.
thankful, so
The
that's
only
cool.
one that's not is TJ Watt.
Yeah,
Any final thoughts on the
I
Eagles
just-
Browns?
we suck.
Still
No,
rolling
no.
with the we suck narrative though.
No, I would say we're a good team. We just need to play better.
Okay,
That's
you just
what I'll
want
say.
you want to see more.
Yep,
You want to
that's
see
it.
more. Browns 1-5. Obviously, the one thing that I found funny is there was a guy on Twitter that I seen. He kept saying, there was a clip of Stefanski at the presser, and somebody commented, was like, I'm not gonna watch it. Let me guess what he said.
And it was word for word?
Browns. Yeah, it was word for word. It happened again, dude. I gotta send you guys this.
Oh, yeah, where it's like talking about like,
They asked him, what are you gonna do?
it's
Blah, blah, blah.
like this one's not really on the players, it's on the coaches.
Yeah, it's on the coach.
We got to do better. We got to play better.
Deshaun's our guy.
Deshaun's our guy, yeah.
No, it's and so supposedly I was going to talk about this on here with you guys. Somebody thinks they found Deshaun Watson's burner on Twitter. Did you guys
I've
see
seen
that?
I've seen
Did
that,
Did
yeah.
you see the Amari Cooper one just recently? It said, "Good. Now that this bum's out, they need to get the coach out so Ford can fly."
Oh, my God.
And people in the
Jeez.
comments, it was a picture of Deshaun with like a hat, glasses, and a fake mustache. It's like this is the picture of this
Dude, if
account.
that's for
owner.
real, I can't believe you would call Amari
What
Cooper a bum.
What? Why
He's a good
They need to put
receiver.
Jameis Winston, bro.
Amari
For real.
Cooper with the Bills?
That's
though?
crazy.
Dude, that's insane.
Could you say they're right back where
I wouldn't.
they were with
wanna
Stephon
see-
Diggs?
I want to give him 2 weeks with Amari in that offense.
What pisses
maybe
me off
3
is I
weeks.
have Shakir, so I was kind of
Oh,
like, dude,
yeah.
Khalil's gonna be the number one, and then it's just like, but now,
I just like seeing Boise State guys. do
yeah,
good.
always, always bull for
Well,
Boise
what
guys. You know
was
how it is, bro.
Shakir, like, what was it last year that he went off in the playoffs, or the year prior to that?
Last year.
I think it was
Dude,
last year.
yeah, he was their best receiver in the playoffs, bro.
I think if you can get Keon Coleman more one-on-ones for the deep ball, I think that's what Amari will bring in, is because Amari can
Yeah.
beat single coverage.
Oh, he's a
all
great
day.
he's
route
better.
runner,
He's
dude.
better
One of the
than
best
He's
route
better
runners,
than
bro.
80% of the wide receivers in the league.
And he's consistent, dude. I've
was
had
so
him in
sad.
fantasy. Probably, I've had him off
You
and
have
on
been
the
a
whole
homer.
time.
You have been a homer about him, bro.
Well, then when because at Dallas he was cold too, and then when he went to the
Even
Browns,
even on the Raiders. he
oh
was good,
yeah,
bro.
we should. How did I forget he played with? We drafted Amari Cooper,
ACDC,
man.
bro. Come on.
ACDC, man.
I thought they
Yeah.
were kicking a field goal right there. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie
God.
to you.
Yeah, shout out to Amari Cooper,
They
man.
don't
I
got
think,
Brandon Aubrey. They wouldn't even go for it.
I think that's a good deal for him. Browns obviously struggle bus. I think they may be the first quarterback to be playing $100 million plus to a starting quarterback and have to bench him for a rookie.
For real.
This one,
Do they still have Deshaun Kaiser?
No.
oh God, no.
No, he
Sean
was,
Kaiser.
he was on the
He's
Packers,
long gone.
huh?
He's gone.
Is
now.
I think
just
he was on
Jameis?
the Cardinals most recently.
He was on the Cardinals.
I just remember him being on.
DTR is the backup now.
And he didn't play too bad last year, bro.
Well,
he had a few games or whatever,
if
but
you can't beat out
No,
Deshaun Watson, there's something
yeah.
going on.
Oh, in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Well,
Cleveland. Sorry,
that's the
yeah.
200
Wait,
million.
what team are we talking about? My bad.
the
No.
Browns.
Oh,
That's the $200 million man. Hey, don't
Wait,
disrespect him.
Cleveland and the
Dude.
Browns are the same team, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Wait, so their backup's Jameis.
Jameis
talking
Winston,
about
yes,
last year?
Jameis Winston, but DTR is the third string.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
that's. I was circling back to that in my head. It was like the Cleveland Brown thing was fucking me up. And I'm like, wait. Browns 1-5. Eagles they go 3-2. Colts Titans. Colts 20, Titans 17. It was a squeak game. Colts 3-3. They're surviving without AR.
Joe Flacco, dude.
I think
Shout
he's
out-
coming back this week.
Shout
though.
out Flacco, man. If AR goes in and he's struggling,
You bench him.
you got to put Flacco
I don't
in,
know
dude.
that because he's your first round rookie. He's a
I don't give a fuck.
Dude,
He's
Flacco should
practically-
be on a contender, bro. Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
should be on a team right now.
the fucking Dolphins,
Dude,
bro.
I can't believe I was thinking about it, bro. Imagine him with Tyreek Hill and Jalen
Oh
Waddle.
my god.
Oh, he'd be slaying.
It was like, what is it? Run.
Hey,
Go on.
He's in the play. He's in the calling the play. He's like Tyreek fly, Jalen Waddle fly.
Josh McDaniels
Everyone
is trying
else
to do
is
his eye motion, eye candy shit. Fucking will flex out the fullback and shit. He's like, fuck that. Tyreek run a fly.
Hey, in the middle of the play, it's like some action. He's like McDaniel, I'm running the.
Ooh,
Javonte.
Bro,
Wow.
Javonte looks good.
good to see him
man.
healthy too, dude.
Yeah.
Really, truthfully, he's one
'Cause
of the
he
best.
he had a good rookie year,
Yeah,
or did he
he's
get
one of
hurt
the
his
best.
rookie year?
No,
I
I
think
got
he
here
got
the
hurt.
second year when I sent you that
I
train.
thought it was
Oh,
towards
yeah.
I thought it was towards the end of the first year.
we
No.
got hurt playing the Raiders. He
No,
blew his knee
because
out.
me and Seto, we made a deal. I traded
Dude, like 3 days before,
I
it was
traded
crazy.
Zeke for Javonte, and then Javonte tears his ACL.
Yeah.
This is when we were still in the redraft phase. So
We were in the ESPN one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to me Brees Hall's rookie year. I drafted him and he tore his ACL.
Oh man,
bullshit.
dude! I didn't
Bummed me
realize how
out.
involved he was in the passing game.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that,
For all the
bro.
checkdowns, bro. Because
Oh my gosh,
bro, last year,
And if you make Rogers a check down god, dude, what?
but
he's not gonna be
open.
now with
They can't be
Devontae and
now. He
Garrett
can't
Wilson.
be now, right?
But
I-
it's
I heard
it's
they're
still,
trying to shop around Mike Wilson or Mike Williams now.
After
him,
him-
fucking Saints.
After him fucking falling on that one play or whatever, when Aaron Rodgers was kind of explaining what he was supposed to do in the post game, it made sense.
Bro, everyone you
It's
slip
like-
every now and then.
Well,
bro.
no, just he just ran the wrong. It was him like running the wrong route. That was the whole premise of the thing. And then it showed the camera view of what he was talking about, and I'm like, oh, this fool's bitching. And then you're watching, you're like, oh, okay.
Aaron
I like
Rodgers.
Mike Williams,
You're
man.
like Aaron Rodgers knows what he's talking about.
It's like Aaron Rodgers is a competent quarterback.
Yeah,
no, I'm just
for
kidding.
real.
No, he did look good though, bro. Garrett Wilson, dude. If Garrett's gonna be number 2 now, so obviously
I think it's
I
gonna
think it's
help.
gonna
it's
help
gonna
him.
just elevate him into
Bro,
another
because,
realm.
because you can't just go for Garrett Wilson, bro. They're gonna go or the defenses are gonna scheme for Devontae, but Garrett Wilson's just like, all right, you want to do that? I'm the guy. I'm the
Yeah,
guy.
if
Well,
you
you know
don't
what?
if you
'Cause
don't
they-
get safety help,
Because they'll scheme for both of them.
Well, no, but I'm
either
saying-
one. Like they're gonna have to pick one though, because you
Well,
can't
yeah.
double both of them.
So I remember on one of the Manning casts, Bill Belichick was talking about because he's on every Manning cast now.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's tight, dude. But I think he was saying that they would always double their number 1 receiver, and then
put
have
their
their
number 1
And they would
corner
put
on.
Revis on their number 1 corner.
Their
because you
number
knew
two.
they're gonna take away.
Exactly.
You know they're gonna take that guy.
So
away.
it's like
you
it's
just
like
eliminate him,
if
dude.
you scheme a double team for
Mhm.
Devontae, Garrett Wilson's gonna burn that corner, bro.
It's not fair. It's
Exactly.
not fair.
And
I think
then-
that's why Garrett Wilson's so hyped about it. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
honestly think about it, it's like, oh, okay.
But you also got to think he's got a vet that'll come in and show him, hey,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
how you
that's the
can
way to
run
do it
these.
too. Well, then there's the familiarity with whatever scheme that they're probably going to be running.
Well, because
you know?
Hackett was their OC and the
Hackett's
the
not
Packers,
even calling
bro.
the plays no more. It's homeboy.
But it's still his.
Hackett's
it's
ass
still his
anyway,
scheme,
though.
though, isn't it?
Well,
it's Aaron's scheme, actually, my bad.
That's what they were basically saying. Yeah, the one thing with the Colts Titans game, to kind of bring it back to the Titans, is Will Levis's drop off from the Dolphins game he had last year, and there was a couple other games I think he did all right in, right?
Yeah,
and then
he's
you
the
go
guy.
in and you just you
they
they're
gave him every
shitting,
opportunity,
they're shitting
bro.
the bed. Exactly. They're shitting the bed, and then there's Will Levis. I'm not.
It's
You
bad,
have
bro.
Calvin. They brought in Calvin Ridley, one of the best route technicians in the league.
D-Hop.
They got DeAndre fucking Hopkins.
And you got Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears in the backfield.
You got two good starting running backs. That's one thing. The Titans have talent. Just the quarterback. I would start Mason Rudolph, bro.
Even Joe Flacco on that
roster.
roster.
Even Joe Flacco. Dude, free Joe Flacco, bro. Why are you okay with being a backup, bro? Because you can't tell me there's 31 better quarterbacks than Joe Flacco, dude.
He really had much interest in the offseason.
No, maybe because they probably thought that he wasn't like full go in it, or I don't know. It's weird how that all works. Titans, for me, if I was thinking about it, Titans need to embrace the tank. Embrace the tank. You could end up with Shador.
There's a lot of teams that need to embrace the tank right now.
Yep, and there's one in Tennessee that's really, 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 really should be doing it. If I'm being honest, dude. Because if you think about it, man, like,
what if Quinn Ewers goes there?
Oh man. I think
Milrow.
We'll get back to the draft prospects.
Is Milrow going to be in this draft?
Yeah,
Milrow's in this draft.
He's a junior?
Yeah, that's going to be the story. Ooh, Paulson Adebo, bro. Damn.
You guys owe each other a Coke.
Jinx. Paulson Adebo getting hurt. That's
a big corner.
The Saints are getting fucking brutalized, dude. I mean, that's three guys that Carr. Shaheed, now him, Olave.
Yep.
Yeah, the Saints got the injury bug.
Do they always get the injury bug?
They do, bro. They really do. I don't know. Where's Kool-Aid at?
He is on this team, huh?
Dude. Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, we on that Saints one that we did, bro. He was our starting corner for a long time.
Bro, it's like 14 years, bro.
Yeah,
he was the starting corner.
Hey, bro. We even predicted Kendrick Miller going here,
too. We did, bro. That is a good point. That is interesting. Yeah, the Kool-Aid is on the Saints in real life too. With the Titans though, if you're DeAndre Hopkins, are you not being like, hey man,
Well, he was getting shopped, wasn't he? Or he was like
somebody was throwing out a team with him that would really piss me off. And
Chiefs.
Dude, imagine him with Pat Mahomes.
I think he's past his prime in a sense, but he's still a weapon. I'll say that right now.
Yeah.
He's not the D Hop that we know because in his prime, bro, he was.
I think he's the perfect example of owners and management fucking up a talent.
Oh, all day, dude.
The whole Cardinals thing with Kyler Murray.
Crazy,
in retrospect,
dude.
He probably should have stayed there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably stay with Kyler, man. I mean, obviously, wasn't that around the time that Kyler was getting shit for not watching film? And Wasn't it around that time?
Playing
video, Call of Duty and shit.
Dude, there was... I remember vividly the Hail Mary that they won the game against the Bills.
The Hail Mary, bro.
Yeah,
damn jinx.
Bro. But that won me a week against my uncle, bro.
Oh, that play?
In fantasy.
That's awesome.
Dude,
that's awesome.
Because he's... I maybe it was somebody else, but I remember I was like, I need a touchdown right now. And then that happens. I was like, oh... Because I had the D-Hop and Murray stack. So...
I know we're not baseball guys, but this is kind of dope.
The Yankees fall.
No.
Dude, a walk-off home run by the Guardians.
Is that the end of the series?
No, it's tied now, I think it's... Or no, it might be 2-1.
Do they do best of 7 or best of 5?
I think it's best of 7.
They do best of 7 in the CS championship series or whatever.
How many fucking games
I literally
does baseball
Googled that
play,
earlier because I thought it was in 5.
Bro, I want to see Yankees versus Mets.
Dude, a Yankees versus Dodgers. That's what the MLB is gearing for, bro. You got to think about it, right?
The script.
Shohei.
Yeah, dude. The Aaron Judge, Juan Soto versus Shohei Ohtani.
Aaron Judge got drafted in 2010.
That's
He's
crazy.
been around for a while. What the fuck? I still one jersey I want to get, dude.
Yeah, because I saw
Aaron Judge.
this thing earlier talking about notable hitters drafted in 2010, and he was on there, and I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, he's
That's
been around
nutty,
for
bro.
a minute.
So he must have been like a
Fucking Russell Wilson was on that list, dog.
Oh,
as a
Russell
hitter,
Wilson, dude.
a hitter.
Well, no, Russell Wilson was like
Yeah,
seriously considering being baseball too. I forgot about
just
that.
He
like
always
Kyler
go,
Murray.
he
got
always
drafted.
goes and
Didn't he
still
get
plays.
drafted by?
I think he got drafted by the Rockies.
It was something like that because he and then
Kool-Aid's out there, bro.
I know he does. I don't know if he
Don't
still
throw
does
his
it,
way.
but a couple years ago he was doing spring training with the Yankees.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's one of those guys too. Is just like a freak athlete too, bro, in his own right. Being able to play. Oh well, yep. Throw it on Kool-Aid then, I guess.
This guy was trying to offer me Cortland Sutton for Jamar Jefferson
Jamar Jefferson?
or Justin Jefferson.
No.
Yeah, you were.
You're tripping.
You want me
There's
to show you
definitely
the text
somebody else.
messages?
Yeah, show me.
I got received.
What's it called? What game were we on?
Yeah, Titans Colts. So we'll
Titans-Colts.
kind of speed through these here a little bit.
No, we're good, dude. I think like we said, I think if AR comes in,
Jaden Reed, my bad.
Jaden Reed. I think if AR comes in and shits the bed, bro, then you throw in Joe Flacco the rest of the year and have Anthony Richardson just learn his
could be a blessing for his
year.
career.
Exactly,
Could
bro.
be a blessing for his career, especially if you're struggling to stay healthy, dude. You get right. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Watching the team right now: Chargers, Broncos. Chargers are 3-2. Broncos are 3-3. Chargers seem like they're a legit threat in the AFC.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, they
I
got
love
they
his
got a
comeback
team.
story.
They
bro.
had
They got a team.
Their rookie Vidal came in, or Vidal, or however he says his name.
Kamani Vidal, whatever.
He had a good game too, bro.
Herbert with a competent coach is an interesting guy. We haven't seen it yet. If you think about
they're
it,
not
we
asking
haven't
him
seen
to do
it.
everything now either.
And they don't even have weapons for him yet. So it's like if they can get people around him, like Quentin Johnston's just not the guy.
They're building.
He could be though.
They're building a team the right way.
Oh yeah.
Receivers are like the last position you go for.
They got the offensive line down. They got that done.
Oh, yeah.
They got
I think
honestly you
the
can even say
offensive
defensive line.
The offensive line and the defensive line. That's the most important parts of your team.
Well,
And
they
then
still have,
they're set.
They
bro.
still have Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack, don't
Yeah,
they?
and their interior is not bad too. They got
I think Joey Bosa's hurt.
Joey's out. Yeah, I think he's out.
That fool's always hurt too.
Yeah, Broncos got the offense going late. It was kind of a shutout for a little bit, and I think they kind of let off the gas at the end. Chargers 23, Broncos 16.
The Broncos got a good defense, bro.
Yeah, PS2's not even out there.
They always got.
He's
good
hurt
defense.
this
Touchdown, one touch. He went. Yeah, this
Damn.
is an embarrassing game
Course
if
of the
you're a
week, I
Saints
decided
fan.
not
You got
to
to be
start
honest here.
Devontae Williams. He goes off.
Actually, embarrassing is a bad word to say. I should say because Denver's probably a lot better than I
The
was
Saints are
personally
hurt,
giving them
bro.
credit
The
for.
Saints are hurt right now.
But if you're a Saints fan, you're like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well, because like we talked about, bro, they won first 2 games and they lost the last 4, bro.
Yeah. It's
So-
they're falling off a cliff. It's the offensive creativity isn't there. We were literally hyping up Kubiak, Clint
Yep.
Kubiak. We're like, dude, the creativity. The people are talking about him. Derek Carr doing the Michael Jackson in the end zone against the Cowboys. Like, and then what now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're this far into this game, and Kamara only has 2 carries.
That's insane.
What?
That's insanity.
Well, he ain't gonna get a lot of carries now.
No passes his way right now either.
Chargers 23, Broncos 16, Chargers 3-2, Broncos go 3-3. Steelers 32, Raiders 13. Steelers are 4-2, Raiders are 2-4. Najee Harris turns back the clock and looks like he's at Alabama again. Really good game. Justin Fields gets pulled as the starter. I think it's
They're
a
making
shit
a mistake,
move,
bro.
I think you pull him when he's getting hot, dude.
How are you gonna pull a quarterback when he's led your team 4-2, bro?
I don't know,
yeah,
man.
and his touchdown at
Yes, he's
turnover
on
The
rate-
one
only
pick,
thing,
bro.
the only thing could be Russell Wilson being Russell Wilson again.
I don't think it's gonna
That's
happen.
that's literally the only explanation. Think about that. Think about if you're the Steelers end up getting prime Russell Wilson.
It'd be crazy.
He just turned back the clock and he was just hurt.
I don't know, man. Because
I think it's a bad
Dude,
decision.
it's been
I
like
think so
4
too, bro.
The last 4 years of Russell Wilson, he's not being good.
last year he wasn't even that bad though. I
It
tell
just wasn't
everybody
flashy.
that,
right?
but you don't have to be flashy,
as long
bro.
as you're getting
Did
dubs,
they
but he just
win?
wasn't getting dubs. That's it.
But-
yeah.
How good was his defense last year, bro?
The Broncos always have a good defense.
Not last year. They
No,
were
their-
rough
no,
last
their,
year.
Their defense wasn't that bad.
I think
right?
the Broncos had like one bad game last year, and it was against the Dolphins.
Yeah, no, I think the Broncos were actually up there, bro, because
Oh, my.
That was a big hit.
JL Skinner, Boise State. Shout out JL
Was that for
Skinner.
real, him?
That was his number 34, right?
Yeah.
That's JL Skinner.
Fuck yeah. No,
I'm pretty
last
sure it's
year-
JL Skinner. Hold on. You're not going to shout
So
him
let me
out?
back up real quick.
Don't
But hey,
quote me on
No,
that.
last year I'm fairly sure that the Broncos had a pretty good defense.
mean,
yeah,
the numbers
yeah,
just
yeah.
We'll look
the
at
numbers just look
fantasy.
bad because they gave up 70 points to the Dolphins.
No, I'm not saying that they had like the worst defense, bro. But if you have Russell Wilson, you have a decent defense, bro. You're gonna win some games. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see.
I'm telling you right now, it's just Russell Wilson's not that good.
But my stance on what I was saying is that's the only reason I would pull Justin Fields is Russell Wilson turns back the clock.
And I don't think it's going to happen. I think they should stick with Fields until he starts playing bad.
Yeah,
if he even
let
does.
Fields shit the bed. Let him
Yeah.
go out on his shield, especially if you trade for this guy that got his confidence tore down because he wasn't the guy. You trade for him, you throw him in, and what are you doing? You're doing the same thing. I just think Fields just needs to be. I think if they had another receiver, I think if they had a true number 2 that's not Van Jefferson, Scotty Miller, or Calvin Austin.
So the Broncos last year, my bad to go.
No, this was what we were talking about originally.
So they had 42 sacks last year, 17 forced fumbles, and 11 interceptions.
Really solid.
And a defensive touchdown.
I told you they're good on defense.
They led up 6,300 yards, though.
God damn.
Okay.
So it's like- it's like hit or
what are they? Middle
How
of
many-
the
They
back.
let up 399 points, too. But
They're-
the inflation from that 70-point game was kind of
They're what, a top 15 defense last year, top 10.
maybe bottom half.
Oh shit.
In that range, I would say. Because, dude, 6,300 yards is a lot. Bro.
That is a lot of yards. Yeah, they beat the Chiefs.
But they always relatively have a good defense. Bro. I'll
Got
give
a
them that.
massive hole on the right side
He said,
there.
"Come on."
I don't like these Saints uniforms.
Yeah, I think these are clean, bro.
I like the gold numbers. I like
Yeah,
the brighter gold like that. I think
I
the
don't like
helmet just
the-
needs to
Who the
match.
fuck is St. Brown? Is that another brother?
I don't like the pants.
There's a
Is that Equinat?
No, he's on the Bears.
Is he still on the Bears or?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think so. He's definitely pushed down the depth chart. Let's just say that.
yeah, we're a shit show. The Raiders are a
How do you
shit
feel,
show.
man? How do you feel?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this
Embrace the tank.
Is this the most mad you've been with this team?
Oh God, no.
What point were you the most mad with your team? Because me and Gavin, we both told you like when we've been mad
when Derek Carr broke his leg.
Because you guys had a shot, bro.
We were hot. We were
at
hot.
the right time.
Yeah,
dude.
we were hot. And Derek was playing. Derek and Michael Crabtree was really fun to watch.
Weren't you
So
guys
a
gonna get
lot
the
of
first round
memories, man.
bye if you won that game?
Yeah, well, if we would have won out.
That was 2016, right?
2016, man. Yeah, he
I
broke his
remember
leg,
that
and I
year.
just see him like calling over
It
the
was
sideline. It's
Marcus
like, dude,
Mariota,
fuck,
Derek
bro.
Carr, and Tyler Lockett all broke their leg the same
'Cause-
like 5 minutes, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for a Cowboys Raiders Super Bowl that year.
Did
Well,
you-
that was when you guys were nuclear too. Actually, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Dak
about
and
it.
Zeke's rookie year.
Yeah.
We had the number 1 seed, and you guys were on the way to getting the number 1 seed.
Dude, do you guys realize that America would have burned down
Dude.
if that Super Bowl
I still
happened?
stand by the fact that if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, bro, the world's gonna fucking go
No,
crazy.
just America's gonna.
There's a
go
lot of
insane,
fans
dude.
I'm
that
going
are
on a
fucking
bender.
gonna freak the fuck
Oh,
out.
dude, they don't even
Dude,
know what
I
to
said
feel,
the same
bro.
thing. I would go on a bender too, dude. I really would.
Not even show up to work the next week. Like,
I'm
hey,
like,
I'm
hey
taking
man,
the
I
week off.
quit.
Edgar-
Right?
Edgar came
I'll
out-
find a new
Hey,
job.
Hey, Edgar showed up to the job site today at lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking sitting in the van. He walks up. All he says to me the whole time he's there, he's like, "So, how about those Cowboys?" I was like, "Fuck you."
You're like, dude,
Get the fuck
why?
out of here.
No, I don't know, man. I just think we're stupid. We were stupid for rolling with Minshew the whole time over O'Connell because it's not any different. So why do you bring in a vet
Y'all should have
if
picked
you
up
ain't gonna get
Flacco.
him? That would have been so dope. But I'm glad we got rid of Devontae Adams. I think it's good. I think better for both of us is just go out,
Both
you
sides.
do your thing, dude, and we're in a rebuild, dude.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate part is if we don't get it figured out and we don't get a quarterback, and we don't hit on one, we're gonna be trading Max in 2 years.
Dude, now he's not going to be able to use those Taco Bells in his
You know?
house.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Take those Taco Bells with you too.
Now he's living in Aaron's, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Coming
Dude,
up behind him
that
and
Pat
shit.
McAfee show
Yeah.
when he pulled up, he's like, "Hey, come here." That shit was fun. I had to watch it back a few times because like you just see his face. She's like,
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, I
I, don't
guess-
know Devontae personally.
I guess
but-
he was already in the building before the trade was even announced.
"Oh, I don't doubt it, dude." Been staying on it.
Like it was someone reported they're like Devontae Adams just entered the Jets building, and then 10 minutes later the trade was announced.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it, dude.
Yeah, I want a tank, man. Give me Quinn Ewers or even Shador. Actually, I want Cam
Are
Ward.
you guys?
I
You
want
guys
Cam
got?
Ward.
You guys got 2 wins on the season?
We are 2-4. Yeah, and
2
we're
and
about to
4.
lose this week too.
Who do you? I guess we'll get into that.
Yeah. Yep. Raiders or Steelers 4-2. Raiders 2-4. It was 32-13. Falcons 38. Panthers 20. Falcons are 4-2. Panthers are 1-5. Panthers still the Panthers.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't just don't.
Hey, Chuba's actually having a pretty good season.
He is having a quiet good year. If you're
I think they should wait on Jonathan Brooks. So
Just let him come back fully.
let him come back
healthy.
fully healthy. And honestly, dude, I wouldn't let Sam or Andy Dalton do the rest of the way. Let him go 2-15,
yeah,
whatever, dude. Just let Bryce Young sit behind a true professional. Oh, pick.
The red.
That was
rifle.
so funny, man. Kirk Cousins, dude. This is exactly what you would expect of him going to Atlanta.
4-2.
They're
bro.
4-2. Could be 5-1.
Oh, you talking about that broadcast where they're like, oh, we're gonna watch Andy Dalton
Well,
do his thing?
what's
and he
even
goes out there and
funnier
throws
is it's
like a
Mark
pick.
Sanchez that's saying it. He needs to sit behind a true professional. Oh, picked off. Clark Phillips. It's like, oh, shit.
It's like Mark, shut your
Oh
mouth.
gosh.
Yeah.
dude.
Not a lot to say on this one other than, Falcons 38, Panthers 20.
Dude, they look good, bro.
Look really good. They look really good. They're a contender. They're a serious
the
contender.
NFC
in
is
the NFC.
gonna it's loaded. This
You could
year,
you
dude.
can argue the NFC South has 2 of the top 5 teams in the NFC.
Yeah,
You could argue.
Yeah.
You could sit there.
and it's crazy because that
I would argue the NFC North has something to say about that.
that
Oh
is
no, I would
true.
no. They're in the conversation.
That
The Falcons and the Bucks right now are at 4-2.
That
Yeah.
the NFC North, the whole division, their record altogether is 17-5.
Yeah, well, you're definitely putting 4 of those teams in the top 5 for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, you can. I would say the Bears are a top 5 team right now. I would say the Bears
in
are
the NFC or the
in the
NFL?
NFC. In the
Okay.
NFC, yeah,
I
they're,
was
they're
like, you
top
put-
5 in the NFC.
Their defense has been lights out, dude. I'll give them that right
It would
now.
probably be if I were to pick one of the Bucks and the Falcons, I would just go based off of head to head. So I would take the Falcons. But that game literally came down to one play.
We didn't end the
No
pod
overtime.
early, man. Oh, that's
So that's what happens when you get him the ball and not just telling him to run the ball. You're trying to
Yeah.
get too crazy.
they almost
Free
set
Kamara.
it up really
Trying to
good.
be too cute. Yeah, send him to
Free
Dallas.
Kamara, bro.
Stop it, dude.
Next game, Lions 47, Cowboys 9, Lions 4-1, Cowboys 3-3.
Anytime we talk about a running back leaving a team, just send him
Yeah.
Send him to Dallas,
Send him
man.
to
Get him
Dallas.
to Dallas. No,
Dude, that game was so disappointing. I watched the whole thing, and I don't know why.
I would have turned it off at half.
I
bro.
was, I told myself, I was like, if they don't even score a drive or a touchdown on this drive, I'm gonna turn it off. And then I just ended up not turning it off, and I watched the whole thing in misery.
dude, the Lions had made it a point
They were
to
fucking.
I think
to
it's.
bless you guys for that fucking.
I think it was
2-point
last.
shit.
I think it was the
Yeah.
last year game,
Yeah.
dude, that really put it over the top.
I
putting
don't
the
know, I don't
fucking left tackle or whatever out there at wide
Skipper.
receiver.
They did a little hook and
Fucking
ladder,
hook and ladder
to
to,
fucking Sewell.
Yeah,
I don't know. For me, man, obviously, it's kind of obvious
you
or
know what?
whatever, but
it was kind of sweet watching that happen though because it was Jerry Jones' birthday. Fuck that motherfucker.
dude, his delusion is really gonna fuck you guys, bro. It's really gonna set you. That shit.
Did you see?
That shit
did
can
you
set
hear
you
about
back
the-
a long
Did you
time.
hear about? Did you see that interview that he did for that radio he does?
Oh,
every
and he
week?
says like, I'll get somebody else in there to ask me the questions.
Yeah,
or whatever. It's like,
That's fucked, bro.
What the
He's
fuck?
like, you don't get paid to ask me these type of questions, and it's like, yeah, actually he does. Like,
do you
Just 'cause
own the
Is he on
radio, Jerry?
Is he on Jerry's payroll then?
no.
He might be. I don't know if Jerry
No, 'cause
owns
it's
that.
it's a local radio station down there. It's like,
Well, I don't know if
105.3.
Jerry owns the syndicate though. It could be.
I don't
Dude, how much
you know
does he
what I'm
own
saying?
in Dallas? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, he's probably got a lot of pull. I would
That's what-
imagine Jerry Jones got a lot of pull. Well, when he's winning, he's probably got a lot of pull. But I don't know, man. I think you probably are. You how close are you to the panic button?
Foster Moreau.
How close are you to the panic button? Because
Dude,
I've hit it.
I
I
want
hit it
him-
at the beginning of the year.
I need him to tank for Genty.
That'd be such a cold pickup for you guys,
'Cause
dude.
I'm a Boise State homer, obviously, but Genty, I think he could help turn this team around. We just need a run game, dude. Dowdle he's been picking it up, but he's just not the guy. And Zeke is way past his prime. Even when he does get the touches, they're not
Deuce
good.
Vaughn, bro. What are you talking about?
Deuce Vaughn,
He should not be in the league, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
think he could be like a cool gadget guy, like if they did something like fucking Darren Sproles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if you do something like that, then yeah,
But
Darren Sproles has something to say about
He could
that
not
for sure.
be a starting running back anywhere, I think. He could like.
What about the
CFL?
CFL,
He
huh?
had never had the opportunity, Gavin.
Hey, dude, you're just hammered. Like, what's wrong with Deuce Vaughn?
You could put Deuce Vaughn on.
You're out of the bars. Some shit. Someone
Oh,
talking
God.
You
shit.
could put him on whatever team you think
Deuce
has
Vaughn
the best
over.
offensive line, and I don't think he would get 1,000 yards on a season.
For real?
No, he's
Yeah.
just not fast enough, bro. He's too. He's,
And he's
Fair
too,
enough.
he's,
You know,
he's too
yeah.
short.
Just
He's like
too short,
5'6".
That's
the league is just this is the league of leagues, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think people forget about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really believe that. It's like, no, go believe in your dreams, reach for the stars.
Have
It's
you
like,
ever-
yeah, well, I don't know if I could go up against a 6'6", 330,
Have you
4'8"
seen,
running motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude.
Have you seen the thing? It's like he's like, my buddy, he wants a career change. And I asked him what he said. I want to go play wide receiver for the Saints.
yeah.
Oh
he's
yeah.
he's all 30 years old.
Yeah. there was a podcast. Have you guys seen it? You guys might know what I'm talking about. It's 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 an old NFL linebacker, and it's Jalen Mills, you guys' old corner and the Patriots' old
Oh
corner.
yeah.
Have you seen their podcast?
The Green
at all?
Goblin, bro.
Yeah, have you seen any of their clips or whatever? Dude, so they're watching clips of the like semi-pro leagues and shit that are all crazy. It's like, damn, you laying a hit like that and you got to work at Home Depot tomorrow, bro. Like, hang it up, bro. Hang it up. No, that shit was funny, man.
Bro, I was playing in a semi-pro league after fucking high school, bro.
But you're not 30.
Yeah, well, no,
you're
that's
like 19.
It's
dude.
funny because I had one guy, bro. Shout out Dan, bro. He's always like, dude, why don't you go to fucking college and go play? I was like, I don't want to do all that, bro. I was like, I didn't have the love for the game no more like that, bro.
Well, also you have a respect for the game.
Yeah,
that's one thing too. Is you have a respect for it. Where it's like, dude, I can't dedicate myself to.
I just got too much.
Yeah. It's not anything again.
Maybe
could you have played college ball? For sure.
I don't know.
Bro.
Maybe not D1. I'll be honest. Maybe if
you could have went to Boise State,
dude. You could have definitely went D1 and redshirt, bro, and actually fucking started lifting,
just
bro.
Get fucking jacked.
That's what they did with Van Der Esch.
I would have instead of.
Dude,
playing,
I seen him at a Subway when I was landscaping, bro.
That's
he had a hoodie on, dude.
He's all trying to blend in.
I'm all looking at him, bro.
Still
I'm
got
like,
a baseball cap on.
I remember telling this one fool, dude, he used to drink Mountain Dew every single day, all day.
Oh
like
my
that,
gosh.
like, dude, I'm talking like 100 degrees outside, and he's pounding a liter of Mountain Dew. Dude, we were sitting there, and I'm like, bro, you know who this dude is? This dude is fucking Leighton Vander Esch, bro.
Did you say what's up?
No, dude. No.
Oh, you just let him do his
dude,
thing?
I've met a couple of like famous people, I guess, dude. And the one thing that does not cross my mind is, hey, let's take a picture.
Oh yeah, no.
I ran into Greg Hardy. I met Greg Hardy
That's
in an airport. In an airport, I went up behind him. I poked him, dude. He was huge.
Oh, I
bro.
bet, dude. He
That
turned around and he
fool-
said, "What's up?"
He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Dude, what?"
My dad used to always tell me this story about how he went to this restaurant this one time because he used to live in California.
Okay.
And he was born in like 75, so back in the day, Bo Jackson was playing.
Oh,
That would have been so.
He went into this restaurant. It was like a restaurant or a diner or something. He went in there, and Bo Jackson was in there.
that's
And
what's
my dad recognized him, but he left him alone the whole time. And then I guess when Bo Jackson was done, this is what my dad says. I don't know if it's true or not, but he said that Bo Nix walked over, or not
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
said that Bo Jackson walked over to him and was like, "Hey, I appreciate you not coming up to me."
That's badass.
That's dope.
See, that's
man.
probably true. I know your dad like that, bro. I don't think he'd lie.
See, it
about
pays
some
to
shit
be humble like
Yeah.
that, bro. You know, see small town too. You know that type of vibe. No, I like the one story I told you about, the John Elway story that I heard before. Somebody like kind of, as you say, family friend. You worked at a hotel in Denver back when Elway was the quarterback or whatever. And they would do the banquets like on game day. They would have the team there that would do like the media and stuff, like doing like interviewing or whatever. It was like, it was like a media event for something. And John Elway was like getting food, and this dude that worked there kept going up to him, and like while he's in line getting food, and was like, "Hey John, no, big fan. Can you take a picture with me, whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, let me eat, whatever, blah blah."
Yeah.
They go sit down. That the dude came back up, and like while he was bothering him, I guess he just like shook his head hella, like you tell he's biting his tongue, wiped his face, took the picture, and then sat back down and just enjoyed his shit. It's like,
That's fucked, bro.
told you to fucking let me finish eating. So ever since I heard that story, bro, it's never crossed my mind.
I think if anything, you just be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, fucking,
Like,
you're killing it, type shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah, be like,
Not
"Hey, bro, big fan. Hope
yeah,
you take care."
exactly. Because
not bug the hell out of
that's gonna fucking
When I seen
make them
TJ
feel good.
Dillashaw, dude, that shit was so funny, dude. He's all riding on a scooter, dude. I'm like, I was all hammered. I'm like, dude, TJ, what's up, TJ? He's like, what's up, baby? He was riding by, bro.
tight,
It's just so dope, bro.
Nah, shit like that, man, is
Yeah.
what really like, because it drives. They know that they know they're gonna be well known, bro. Like I literally just saw a video of Shaq trying to blend in.
Oh God.
And yeah, and the first
Are you
guy,
Shaq?
the first guy that walks to me said, "Hey, what's up, Shaq?" And he just kept walking. And Shaq's like, "Nah, come here, bro." And
No,
they took a picture.
I bet
and
they appreciate that. Where
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
and obviously, I think more so with football players, bro.
Yeah.
It's a different level. I mean, obviously NBA too. You know what I'm saying?
But okay,
But like Shaq's like a mega star.
But
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna get to say.
Like
There's a different level, bro. Just
you're
a
Tom
different
Brady
level.
walking around, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Peyton Manning,
Like
nobody,
Vegas owner Tom Brady or Pat's Bucks quarterback Tom Brady. Which one?
No, ain't like Peyton, bro. Nobody's gonna miss that big ass forehead.
That's true. That is true, bro. No, I mean, I guess kind of to tie it back to with the Lions Cowboys, with the Lions Cowboys game, do you not call the Lions the best team in the NFC?
I would say
You kind of have to with the Commanders.
You still got the Vikings there too, but they haven't played. I think they play this week actually.
Ooh, Vikings and Lions do play this week.
But
Ooh,
I think
that's going to be a good one.
That's going to decide who the
we'll
best team
definitely
in the
dive into that
NFC
one.
is.
Yeah.
So
and the Vikings are off a bye too.
They're playing good.
If you could come off a if you come off a bye
5-0,
and you build on top of what you're already doing,
yep,
gonna be hard to stop you. Lions 47,
I should have took the Broncos
Cowboys
in this
9.
one, man.
Lions are 4-1, Cowboys 3-3. Bengals Giants, Bengals 17.
That was
Giants
a weird
7.
game,
That was
dude.
an odd game. Both teams are 2-4. Giants offense, it's kind of an obvious. They need Malik Neighbors.
Oh yeah,
They need Malik Neighbors. It's obvious as shit. Don't get me wrong,
Yep.
but it's a big difference.
They just need playmakers.
Imagine if the Giants can keep just adding kind of weapons to this
the
guy.
Giants kept Saquon Barkley.
Oh man. Well,
With
I know a
Neighbors.
guy that's right next to you that would hate that. No, I won't lie. If they had Saquon and Malik Neighbors, man, that would have been a problem.
Oh yeah, all day.
That would have been a problem, dude. And then Daniel Jones, give him credit. Obviously, primetime, he's horrendous. He's worse than Kirk Cousins in primetime.
He's worse than everyone. at
And
everything.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
But he's been. What's crazy is he hasn't looked.
He doesn't look.
Terrible,
He doesn't
dude.
look terrible, bro. He's not missing throws like that. A lot of it is drops. Like Darius Slayton dropped
Yeah.
a perfect ball, like 20 plus.
Oh, what are you doing,
okay,
Matthew?
Okay.
That would have changed the game right there.
That bounced
bro.
right off his shoulder pads.
Honey Badger ain't that hungry.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing? You got to pick that. Just drop that. What he's
You suck. Get out of here.
yeah. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
who's this
bum.
guy? Oh
You
yeah.
bum.
Yeah, that changes the game. Bo Nix doesn't usually throw those like that. For Franklin, where
Oh, he's
Sutton
throwing
wasn't
a few
even.
picks, man.
I think it was for Sutton. He just underthrew it.
Oh, was that Mims? Anyway,
He either overthrew that guy or underthrew the other one.
or didn't know what he was throwing to. As soon as he throws it, he's all mic'd up. He's all fuck.
Like, what just happened?
Oh.
Check down.
Yeah, I don't got a lot to say in this one.
first down.
The lack of offense was actually really surprising because these were the two hottest offenses, two of the top 5 hottest offenses. Giants dropped 29 on the road, coast to coast game.
Hold on. Did you just say the Giants are one of the hottest offenses?
No, they were they were scoring points, like they were putting up points.
Don't ever say the Giants are a hot offense.
Well, look it up. There was literally they talked about it on the game.
No, I'm done with that.
What am
I'm just-
I was like, what am I saying that's wrong? No, they really were, bro.
It's the Giants, dude.
17-7. I took the over. I shouldn't have took the
I would
over.
rather watch a Giants game than an Eagles game right now.
Well, whatever. Each his own.
Bengals
I'd
are
probably wanna watch
can the
one.
Bengals keep surviving? That's the big
Who
question.
do they? I wonder who they. We'll get into it, but let's see who they
The
play
Bengals
this
are playing
week.
the Browns this week.
Yeah, they
And they
definitely
better win.
get it done. I hope they get it done. Both
I
teams are
hope so,
2-4. Bills Jets. Bills 4-2. Jets 2-4. It was 23-20.
Oh, the Giants and the Bengals game was Sunday night, huh?
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
yeah. The Bills Jets. Bills obviously get it done. They were without James Cook and shit, and then the Rodgers Hail Mary will just give him.
Crazy, dude. That's the Godfather of Hail Marys,
Dude, that is
man.
that
He's
is
the
the
best at it.
godfather of that,
He's
bro.
the best at it, dude.
Yeah, to have that. You said was it Pat Mahomes that tweeted? It was like, dude, how is he even good at that? It's
Exactly.
like, dude, how do you know where to just drop it, dude? Where it's like, dude, that's a different level, bro.
Exactly.
Low key, since he's been in the league, dude, he sees a line where he has to throw it.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking robot, like, dude. To be
Do
able
you-
to throw
He's
a
just
Hail
really
Mary.
good at geometry.
Yeah, geometry. There
Do
we
you
go.
think,
My
bro,
guy.
that he's got
I
a
was about to say algebra.
Do you think he's got a spot at the table, bro, for quarterbacks? Like you think he's in the conversation?
I mean, he's got a Super Bowl ring.
What's on the requirements to get in said table or to sit at said table?
Super Bowl ring.
If it's Super Bowl rings,
There's
then
a lot
obviously
of
he's in
people-
there. But
there's
if
a
we're saying,
lot of people though.
if
that
we're
could
saying
do that.
ring, yes, rings obviously. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just one ring to get into the
there's a
conversation,
lot of different quarterbacks, bro, that could be in that.
he's one of the best throwers of the ball that
He probably
I
is
have,
the best
I've
thrower.
personally seen. Is he's definitely top 2 or 3.
Yeah.
He's definitely top 3.
I had like my uncle. He watched like way back in the day, and he said Dan Marino was cold. Dude.
Oh, bro, I bet, dude. See, remember what I was telling you, like
but
with
he
Brett
has
Favre,
no
Marino,
rings, bro. But he has no rings.
Jim
So-
Kelly.
Exactly, and he went to 4 straight, dude.
Dude, the one guy that's also at the table too. If Aaron's at the table,
Drew Brees.
I got into some shit like when we were kids talking about it, but
Did Drew Brees get in the Hall of Fame yet?
he's in the Saints Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't. Think
No,
he
that
has,
was literally what it was. It was the Saints Hall of Fame.
I don't think he has the years to.
Yeah, you only have to be out for 5 years. He's been out longer than.
No, dude, he's been.
No,
his next year would be 5
his
years.
last year was
2020.
Was
COVID.
Tom's first year.
Because Tom
Bucks.
retired.
Oh, okay.
That's so cold. That's so cold, bro.
Well,
if
what's
you think
crazy-
about it,
what's crazy
that fool's
is-
got souls under his arm,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
Like,
Well, what's crazy is Tom put him out or whatever, and Breeze had all the records, bro, for passing
yep,
touchdowns and
yeah,
passing yards.
and then Tom's like, I'm gonna stay a little bit
yeah,
longer.
he's I got it. Do you think he put it like insurmountable? Well, with the extra game, bro, it's gonna make it easier for all these guys.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
I mean, if any quarterbacks play as long as he did, I mean,
yeah, that's gonna be the big factor with that is longevity.
Longevity
bro.
at quarterback is underrated too. That's why
Yup.
these guys.
I think Mahomes can come close to it. Honestly,
I think Mahomes is going to be the guy that would come closest for sure.
Or Josh
for sure.
Allen. I could
Josh
see
Allen,
Josh
too.
Allen
He puts
just
up numbers.
slinging it, dude.
Maybe if Lamar starts turning it up a little bit too, he's still
He
young.
almost got the rushing record for a quarterback.
Yep,
so,
yep. That's,
Dude,
which is a big deal to have.
dude,
too.
he might finish. I could see. All right, this is a hot take for career or whatever. I think
10,000.
at least 10,000.
I could see
bro.
it.
10,000 rushing yards, dude. Yeah. For what would you say? Maybe would you
He's
say
already at 6K.
So, oh, definitely, definitely, dude. And what
But
is he? What
he's-
is he? What do we talk about this? He's 27.
28,
28.
27, somewhere around there. He's probably got another.
So it's
4 years.
Pat's 29, right? Or 28,
Yeah,
28, 29, and then Josh Allen, same 28. I think they're all 28, aren't
they're
they?
around the same age. Yeah, I think Lamar's got another 3, maybe 4 years of like pure elite scrambling until the drop off of like becoming older. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I lost the train of thought earlier. I was
But
gonna
you can
say.
still scramble at being fucking old too. So
He'll be able to move around as
Yeah,
long
exactly,
as long as he's
exactly.
able, right? But what I was gonna say earlier, we're talking about Baker Mayfield. What's crazy is when Pat left Texas Tech, or when Pat went into that Texas Tech, Baker was before Pat
at Texas Tech,
at Texas Tech,
Oh,
and then
okay.
Baker transferred to Oklahoma.
Damn.
Because
I'm pretty
of
sure.
Pat?
No. I think it might have been because of Davis Webb, and then Davis Webb I think got replaced by Pat Mahomes. I think
okay.
it's somewhere along there, but I know Baker was before Pat at Texas Tech. I do know that for a
Weird.
fact.
And then now he's before Caleb Williams.
Damn.
Dude, the story arc, not story arc. Oh my god,
There's the stories that are tied to quarterbacks already is
Crazy, bro.
wild, bro.
So was Kyler Murray was at Oklahoma before Baker?
No. So it went. So the lineage would go. If we're talking of Oklahoma, that's a hard run. It went Baker, Kyler, Jalen, Baker Heisman, Kyler Heisman, Jalen, and they had no playoff wins and they did not have a national championship.
that's insane.
It's one of the craziest. It's one of the things is we'll get into this college a little bit too.
Yeah.
But you know what? My
What
bad.
is
Bills 23,
Yeah.
Jets 20. We'll kind of talk about these teams a little
Hey,
bit more.
speaking of the devil, there
I
he
know
is.
that. Hey,
He's
it was
got a
his Hall of
spot,
Fame
bro.
night. At the
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got a spot, bro.
I think he does.
I think he does.
Bills, man, they obviously add Amari Cooper, and then
Yeah.
Jets add Devontae Adams. Still an interesting division. Jets got a
Dude,
tough game. We'll talk
dude,
about it in a sec.
If Aaron would have targeted Garrett Wilson on that last drive, I would have won that weekly league, bro.
Damn.
If
I
he
was
would have
2 points
targeted,
off,
if he
dude.
would have targeted Brees Hall more,
No.
Hey, I had a pretty good
I
night.
needed like 6 more points.
Yeah, dude, there was like 4 of us that were close,
I know.
dude.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be good this week. Yeah.
Fucking auto drafting, man.
My phone died. My fucking
Well,
phone
charge,
died.
like-
charge
they
your
like-
phone on Wednesday.
They like froze, and Mike was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, my phone died. Did it freeze during the
Yes,
draft?
Yeah,
bro.
it like froze on your pick, and it
Dude,
didn't
I was
auto
literally
select.
doing this, right? I'm like, oh, bro. And I'm like, dude, then it saw it, and then it just went black.
Oh,
just went
You
black.
should
It just
da-
went black.
Hey, you should download Sleeper on your iPad. Dog.
I didn't even, yeah, honestly, that's actually a really good point.
I love
Then,
using
then
it on
you
my
don't have to
iPad.
worry about charging. 'cause
That
it's
is
already
true.
charged.
Because I'm on this thing more than on my phone now.
For real?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's
I
what's
love
up.
this
Yeah.
shit.
I love using Sleeper on my iPad, bro.
Dude, I might honestly start doing that. I think that's probably the move.
I might dude. There was one Sunday because
If sports was legal to gamble here, we could bet on Sleeper. Sleeper's
Yeah.
Sleeper's got everything. Sleeper might be the
Idaho,
best
come
app.
on, let's go.
Yeah, why don't we push for it, huh?
Bro, fucking, I had the game.
Let's run
the
for
Eagles
the fucking
game.
Senate, dude.
Hey, I had the Eagles game. I had the Eagles game on the TV. I had
Yeah.
a Red Zone on the computer, and I was thinking about putting another TV or another game on the iPad.
Fuck.
That would have been dope.
Yeah,
That would have been dope. Well,
but-
because you got the Mac and the iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mac, dude, the Mac is cool because it's just a mini TV, bro.
Dude, Apple's.
You know what I mean?
That's how I feel about my iPad. I
Yeah.
literally only use it to like watch football and Sleeper and shit.
I might
Yeah,
honestly this Sunday, bro, bring one of the TVs out here
This
and
fucking
put it
guy.
right here, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bring
You
Renee's
can't
monitor.
just do the fucking forest
That would be
screen?
dope. That'd be dope.
I don't like doing that when the Eagles are playing.
Dude, we
bro.
need
I
to
just wanna
hop
watch
in.
my
We
team,
need to
bro.
hop in Discord when
watch
we
the
watch the
games,
games
bro.
together.
I'm
That'd
down
be
to do it
dope.
this Sunday,
I'm
bro.
down if you're down. I'm down.
Just hop on and say
Hop on
what's
Discord.
up.
Just have our controller. Just
Yeah,
talk about
just
talk
like-
that's it.
Just like Cowboys don't play this week. I'm not watching football.
I might not even watch the Raiders. I'm playing the Chiefs. Speaking of the
Yikes.
Chiefs Raiders, week seven picks. We'll get into them.
Right now, oh, shit.
Yeah,
Let me get
we're
'em out.
trying something a little different. We'll get into college football here during the second half, but
We
we'll
just
get
want to
our
make it to
yeah,
where we're not
NFL,
jumping back and
college.
forth. Yeah,
Good call.
We still want to give everybody like the college their flowers.
Well, because now we need more time to talk about college because there's actually games that are worth
Yeah,
talking about. See,
exactly.
at first it was
There's a
kind of
lot
like,
of good games this weekend.
oh, dude, a lot.
All right. So, picks this week. Obviously, we got this game going on: Denver and New Orleans.
you guys
I
both took the
Denver.
Broncos.
Yeah, took Denver.
You took the Saints.
I did.
You took the
Yikes.
Saints, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Not looking good.
That's what you were saying that earlier.
No, I
man.
took the Broncos.
Dude, you could have said you booked the Broncos, and I would have no idea.
No,
I didn't know
I'll be
you
I'll
did.
be honest.
We
I
go
took
back
the
and listen to
Saints.
this, and at the beginning, he's
We're
like,
like,
"Yeah, I took
this
the Saints."
motherfucker.
No, that's all right.
All right.
I'll start off 0-1, but we'll see what happens.
So the first game on Sunday, we got another London game, 7:30 in the morning. We got New England, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's favored by 5.5.
They're giving the Jags 5.5.
There's no way, dude.
Well, so
That's insane.
So the Jags played in London last week, and they just stayed there for the whole week.
I was
That's
just gonna ask
smart,
if they
dude.
flew back. Okay, give me
That's
the Jags.
smart, bro.
Drake May, London game. Yeah, give me the Jags.
That's
Give me
crazy.
the
They
Jags.
gave the Jags 2 London games back to back like that.
Well, dude, that's what that con guy wants. I guess
Yeah,
that's
to
like a
move it- to
serious
move
thing.
it
He
to
wants
London.
to
there.
move to London. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was a player in the league, I'd be pissed.
Oh yeah.
You tell me I got to go to London at least once. You know, I mean, honestly, if it was once every two, well, I guess each
Yeah, think
division
about
would be
divi-
one time.
they would just have to figure out the scheduling so they don't have to travel every
Do
week.
2
You
home
would have to
games,
give
2
somebody
away
a
games.
Yeah, that would be a good thing. Maybe 3-3, dude.
Yeah.
If
It
you
would
think
just-
about
it
it,
would just be weird the way they would set it.
They
up.
would have to do
you
something
would
to
have
accommodate,
to.
bro.
That would be really weird.
Well,
bro.
think about
that
about
scheduling would be kind of fucked.
They're
wouldn't
talking
it?
about moving a team to Germany too, or some shit.
Well,
dude.
if you did a London game, say you were in London. I'm sorry, this is off topic, but you guys make a good point. So say if you did a London game early morning Sunday, that's night over there, right?
yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
so,
So
it's
when
like
you-
7:30 for us, it's like 6:30 for them.
So
That's
when
crazy.
12 they're 12 ahead.
Yellow 11, 12 around there.
Okay, so then that team that would, if they came back from London and they had to play the next day, they'd come back Monday night.
Well, they wouldn't play the next day.
Or no, the next week. Sorry, they would come back the Monday night. So then there's no week of prep there. Then you got to turn around and wake up that Tuesday and get after it,
yeah,
dude.
Dude,
that
could,
would.
could you imagine if they had like a?
I mean, I guess it's just like having a Monday night game, right? But imagine having a London game and you have Thursday night football.
Yeah, I was about to say the same shit.
I'd be
dude.
fucking mad, dude.
I'd be like,
Sorry,
really, guys?
sorry for the
Well,
off topic,
so
bro.
actually,
My
what
bad.
I was gonna bring up too is in that Seahawks game. I know
Yes.
you guys covered it, or no, because we just covered it.
We had it here on
Thursday.
Dirty Pod.
So, did you guys remember in the thing it said that they played 3 games in 11 days?
Who, the Seahawks?
The Seahawks.
What'd they do?
That third game was
they do Sunday night. Oh, they did Monday night,
Monday night, then Sunday
night, then Thursday
So
night.
The
That is-
Cowboys do that like every year.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well,
Cowboys.
I'm
The
just
Cowboys.
saying-
You do
what
that
I'm
a
what
lot.
I'm
yeah.
saying is that's some bullshit, bro. You got to
Yeah,
give these.
yeah.
You got to give them some rest here and there, bro.
Well, I mean, and if that's 3 losses in 11 days. I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying. The Eagles went through the same shit last year, bro.
man.
All I'm saying is space it out a little bit. Give these guys some
Yeah,
rest.
it's crazy.
3 games in
Oh,
11
man.
days is insane,
Yeah.
dude.
I would, especially if you're a banged up team. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
not even a banged up team, but even if you have just guys that got lingering injuries. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to
Did
these.
you
So
did you take
was
the
New-
Jags?
I'm taking Jags. I'll take the Jags.
I'm taking New England.
Oh,
Damn, you like them plus 5.5? That is crazy.
I think Drake May gets it done. The Jags aren't playing good, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
dude,
take
you
the
know
I'm gonna take the
what?
Patriots
Fuck,
in
wait
this
a
one
second.
too.
Dude, no, I gotta ride with the Jags. I'll ride with the Jags. Sorry, go ahead.
I think
I'll ride with the
I
Jags.
think you personally have to ride with the Jags. the
I
rest of
think
the
I
way.
have to. Dude. I was definitely. It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
That's funny. All right, next we got Seattle flying all the way to Atlanta. Atlanta's favored
I'm
by
taking
2.5.
Atlanta in that game.
Dog,
bro.
honestly.
I'm also taking Atlanta.
Oh man.
What's
What's the spread? What's the spread?
2.5.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'll take.
That's a pick'em game too, right? What is it
I'll
up
take,
to?
I'll take
That's
the
probably
Is
Falcons.
it
like
three
a-
points? Is
Yeah.
pick'em?
But pick 'em would be like 1.
Oh, okay.
But basically what you're saying is like 1 to 3 points is it's a really close game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll take the Falcons. I'll take the Falcons
All
in
right,
that
so
one.
we're all going Atlanta then.
Yep.
All right, next we got Tennessee going to Buffalo. Buffalo's
Oh,
favored
God.
by 8.5.
I'm
Hammer
taking
and
the
Buffalo.
Bills, dude.
Hammer and Buffalo in that game.
Hammer and Buffalo as well.
It might be a tight game. Who knows? It might be one of those
Come on.
kind of sneaky games.
Will Levis just balls the fuck out, dude.
Well, leave it to Mayo boy, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. No, give me the Bills,
How much do you think he likes Miracle Whip?
dude. I'm not gonna lie,
He likes
dude.
mayo, dude.
Mayo and its own mayo. That's just foul.
Putting
Do
it in
you
your
like
coffee?
that?
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
in your
fucking
coffee.
gross, dude.
That's gross. All right, next we got Cincinnati going to Cleveland. Cincinnati's favored by 4.5.
Yeah, I don't see anything with the Browns. I'm
neither.
not gonna lie. I'm not hating on the Browns, but I just don't see it. Give me the
Yeah,
Bengals.
I'm gonna take the
especially
Bengals
trading
as
away
well.
Cooper, dude.
Yeah, that just
They're
shows
they're embracing the
that
rebuild,
they
bro.
They are. And if I'm Miles Garrett, I'm pretty pissed off.
I'd be asking for a trade.
Going to the Eagles.
Come to
Dude,
Dallas.
those trades you were sending me were just
That's on
ridiculous.
Twitter,
That
bro.
was ridiculous.
That's on
It was
Twitter.
like Bryce Huff, Darius Slay, and a second-round pick for Max
Oh
Crosby.
my God.
I'm like, the shit that killed you was Bryce Huff. It's like
He hasn't shown nothing this year.
the
dude.
Jets-
Hassan
the
Reddick.
Jets
We'll
missing.
talk. Let's talk about him a little later.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that guy.
Yeah, so we're all going Cincinnati?
Yeah, I'm rolling
Oh, yeah.
Bengals in that one for
All
sure.
right, all right. Next, we got Houston going to Green Bay. Green Bay's favored by 2.5.
That might be the game.
That
of the-
is a
That might be game of the week.
guys. That's a game, dude.
That might be game of the week. Well, I don't know. Detroit and Minnesota later.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
true.
I'm gonna take the road team, dude. Give me the Texans.
I'm also going.
I'm gonna roll with the
on this
Texans
one.
in this game.
Green Bay is favored by 2.5.
Giving them 2.5. Well, it's a close game. I could see it.
You guys are both taking.
I'm gonna roll with the Texans,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
I'm gonna roll with the Texans in that game.
I think
That's a sneaky good game.
You
too.
know, I'm gonna take the Packers in that one. I'll go different.
I could
than
see
you
it
guys.
either way. I could see
Yeah.
it either way. Truthfully, that's a really good. Jordan Love, C.J. Stroud.
Well, it's going to be a good
Is this
game.
the first time they've played each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not the. Oh no, I was about to say they're.
But that's the first time that they've come across each
Yeah,
other.
I was gonna say
think so.
that, but I was like, Jordan Love's been in the league for like 5 years now.
Well, dude, what's crazy is he's still young. He's
Yeah.
like 25, 24.
He's like the same age as fucking Bo Nix, dude.
yeah,
probably
that's
younger.
crazy.
Bro,
He's probably younger than
straight
Bo
from
Nix.
Oregon.
That's funny.
That's
All
a
right.
hard bar, huh?
Oh yeah, dude.
Next, we got Miami going to Indianapolis. Indianapolis favored by 3.5.
I'm gonna take Flacco, man. I'm gonna take
I think
Flacco.
AR
AR
starting
is supposed
this
to come
week.
back this week.
Oh, damn, dude, give me the Dolphins.
I'm taking.
I'm taking
still
Miami.
taking-
I'm gonna take
I'm
Miami.
still taking the Colts. Even
Is
with
Jonathan Taylor?
AR.
Is Jonathan Taylor playing?
He's
I
questionable.
think he's questionable.
What's the spread
3.5.
You're taking the Colts,
for the
Gavin?
Colts?
Yeah, for the Colts.
You're taking the Colts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins, dude. I'm gonna take the Dolphins in that game.
The
Don't
fucking
cry when they don't
Dolphins.
win. No.
Drew
I need,
Brees, man.
I need Tyreek Hill to go nuclear, dude. Just give him the ball.
Yeah. All right, next we got Detroit going to Minneapolis.
Okay, so
The Vikings are
Let's talk
favored
about
by
this
1.5.
game.
yeah,
for a sec.
yeah, we got
Hey,
a deep dive on
This
this one.
this is the pick 'em. It's 1.5.
1.5. Oh,
Where's it at?
man. It's in
Minnesota.
Detroit or Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, yeah.
Dude, where did
Their stadium is so sick from the
Oh,
outside.
dude,
Dude, it's
US
so
Bank,
dope.
right?
bro.
Renee's parents went to a Bears game in Minnesota, bro.
Oh, did they say it was dope?
Oh, dude, they got like
Skull.
these club seats, bro.
Dude, I bet that
it
shit
was
is
so.
so
it was
I would
so
love to see
tough,
that,
dude.
bro.
This is a good game.
We got to make it a goal to go to every stadium.
That would be dope. I would
Oh,
enjoy it.
yeah.
I would enjoy it, bro. I'm not wearing the other team shit.
No,
but
fuck no.
I'll just wear Boise State shit.
I've only got one stadium down so far.
I got-
That you seen one of the fucking premier ones though.
I got a whole tour of it too. It was
That-
dope.
dude, you were signed by them. You have a contract.
yeah,
dog.
you're a fucking cowboy.
That is it's so crazy. You could literally say that.
So show some fucking respect.
No, I think in this
the
game,
fuck up.
I think in this game, truthfully,
talking to
dude,
an NFL
is,
It's gonna
player,
come
dude.
down to the run game.
dude, I
bro.
hate.
Both
I hate
sides.
to say it is, dude. Sam Darnold's gonna have to. He's gonna have to do it again.
Yep.
To see, this is what you work towards. I mean, I know they went in, they beat Minnesota, they beat Green Bay, right? Kind of, they blew them out, and then the Packers kind of came back late. But say if he does it to the Lions, say if he goes up and wins by a touchdown, what if he wins by 10?
A win's a win, bro.
No, but what if he does it convincingly?
What if they blow him out? What if they do to the Lions what the Lions just did to us?
Then the conversation is what the fuck is Kevin O'Connell on? And what's Brian Flores on?
Bro,
dude?
Brian Flores?
Didn't they
get
one of
Dallas
the
Turner?
defensive coordinator?
Yeah. It was the first defensive player off the board, dude.
It's insane.
Dude, it was
to
like,
be
what?
that fast and be a
Oh,
defensive
dude.
end is not fair.
It
Dude,
sucks
so-
that they couldn't keep Daniil Hunter to have them both.
Dude, they
I don't know
turned
why
that
he
into
even
a
asked
first,
him,
didn't
bro.
they?
I don't even know why he asked for a trade, seeing him now.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're him, dude, you're kind of like, man.
Well, I mean, he's on the Texans.
Well,
so
yeah. See what I'm saying? It's like you're kind of either way. You're like, dude, I made out fine, whatever, man. I got paid.
I made out like a
Yeah.
bandit.
Well, so the Texans gave up a first last year, or
They had to trade.
who did the Vikings draft in the first round? So they took
Dallas
McCarthy.
Turner.
McCarthy.
McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner.
Yep.
Yeah, shit. Sorry,
This game's-
this
this
is
game-
this is a big game.
Well, this
Big
is
game.
us talking about the game, bro. Like the pieces to it, bro.
See with the Vikings defense too, is it's like, dude, with the Lions, they're established, right? You know, the Dan Campbell's came in last couple of years.
I
They're
love
solid.
Dan Campbell,
You know
dude.
what? You know what's crazy is when you're watching the Lions, you're now watching them knowing that they're going to be physical as shit.
Oh, all day.
I remember
bro.
throwing on the TV and the Lions are on, and you're like, oh.
Hey,
Remember Thanksgiving early games?
did you
And
see
they're
the,
always
All
getting
blowouts with the Lions,
Yeah,
dude.
Did
right?
you see the post game interview or in the locker room or whatever? Dan Campbell was giving out the game balls after the Cowboys game. He gave it to Jared Goff, and then Jared Goff ended up giving it back to Dan Campbell, and like
That's-
the whole locker room was just all hyped as shit. Like it was.
Dude,
it was
that's a
really cool to see.
culture.
That's a team that is built. They're like, no, I'm playing for this dude
Yeah,
next
dude,
to me,
I
bro.
love that. I love that.
I think what else is kind of swept under the rug a little bit with them too, dude. They were neck and neck with the Niners.
Oh, they
yeah.
beat the
They were-
Niners,
I-
bro.
I think
to
they-
the 2 minutes, bro.
all the way till the very end,
bro.
To the very
and then
end.
they just, I don't
Shit
know,
the bed.
dude.
I mean, and then on the flip side, if the Lions blow out the Vikings,
Are there
or what are we?
questions
What are,
for
if the
Minnesota?
Lions blow out the Vikings, or what are we going to say about Minnesota? You know what I'm saying? See, that's why this is an interesting game. You know, what's crazy is it's a divisional game, but it's very much crossroads.
Yeah.
It's a very much of a crossroads game. Is I think if the Lions lose, say if the Lions lose by like 3 or 7, it's like, okay, you know, they're still good, and the Vikings are hella good. But if the Lions just throttle the Vikings,
But what if they
I just
only?
hope it's a good game.
What if they only win by a possession? What are you
Then-
gonna say then?
well, then you're going to look at Minnesota like, all right, okay. No, they
can
went toe to
hang.
toe. They went toe to toe. The only way that Minnesota loses momentum, I guess I should say, to simplify it, in my opinion, is they just cannot get blown out. They can't get blown out in this game.
I think if it's a close game, it'll be a good game.
Well, think about it too. This is obviously
the
the
way
first time
through.
they've played, so divisional. Then that division is insane.
Oh yeah, all day, bro.
That might be the division to get 4 teams in, dude.
Well, I mean,
that
so
might be the division
Honestly,
to do it.
so
Yeah.
far through their 5 wins, they've played the Giants, the Niners, the Texans, the Packers, and the Jets.
That's a good, bro.
They beat the Niners.
That's four. That's
wait,
four
wait.
teams,
They
bro,
beat.
that-
So they beat the Niners. They beat the
so
Texans.
They beat the Giants 28-6. Then they beat the Niners 23-17. Then they beat the Texans 34-7.
Oh,
Then they
I
beat-
forgot they beat the
Yeah.
Texans.
Then they beat the Packers 31-29.
And that game was 28-0
yeah.
at one point,
Yeah.
right?
Then they beat the Jets 23-17 as well.
Look, they beat some good teams, bro.
Okay, yeah, that Texans game. The
They
Texans
beat some
game,
good. So even if I think if they lose, bro, I think they still have a
No,
conversation.
yeah, but if they get blown out, then it's just.
I don't even know if they get blown
I
out.
do know. I'm gonna
I
take
think that
Minnesota.
defense is humming.
I'm taking Minnesota in this
I'm
game.
also taking Minnesota.
I'm gonna roll.
Word?
I'm rolling with the Vikings in this
I'll
game,
go with
dude.
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
It's
in
at
this one.
home. It's at home.
Yeah.
I think maybe you can. But then also the one thing too is if you're the Vikings, bro, dude, the Lions might be coming in smoking, bro.
Yeah,
They might come in and
Or
just
maybe they're-
let it go right
maybe,
away.
Maybe they'll be too high off of that.
Yeah,
buzz
they come
and
in with a
fucking-
little hangover.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's that?
The Super
in
Bowl
cars,
hangover.
the tractor that comes for them cow tipping.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the Lions.
Dude, that might be the Lions rolling in there, bro.
I think they're what I've noticed about them is they come in off big wins, bro, and they still they ride the momentum. You know what I mean? Like they're not dipping down and going back up. Like
Yeah.
they're even keeled all the way through.
Yeah. All right. Well, the next game after that, we got Philadelphia going to the Giants.
Give me Philly.
Philly's favored by 3.5.
I'm hammering Philly. I'll take the 3.5 too.
I'm taking the Giants.
Take Philly here. It's in Lincoln.
No.
Oh, it's in
in the
MetLife.
Meadowlands.
Fucking MetLife, dude. Nah, I'm still riding with my boys, man.
Yeah,
I'll take
I'll
them every
I'm,
week,
I'm,
dude.
I'm gonna take. I'll take the Eagles in this one. I think his neighbors playing. I think we talk about this.
He's
Neighbors playing?
fully cleared
Oh, fuck
concussion
yes.
protocol.
This could be a really close game, man.
It could.
be a close
It
game.
we'll probably win by a point or two, or we'll lose by a field goal. So, or we get blown out. That's the only possibilities with this. So,
I think Neighbors goes off this game.
Oh, yeah, no,
200
he's-
yards.
if we
200. Oh my gosh,
That's
that's
your hot
crazy,
take?
At
bro.
least 2 tutties.
water bet,
$5
I think about. I
$5
think
bucks?
$5 on the pod right now. All right, bet.
gentleman's bet.
Wait. He has to hit over 200. 200 at least. All right.
dude. If he goes off for 200, that's gonna be crazy.
On at
cry.
least 10 catches.
Because there's receipts here. There's receipts here. It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
out by then too. No, I'll take the Eagles. I'll take the Eagles in that game.
Like I said, bro, we're gonna win by a few points or we're gonna get blown out or lose. So that's it. That's all I can see with this.
I heard a thing today that said the Eagles have like one of the worst pass rushes right now.
Oh yeah, dude.
What, the Bryce Huff, huh?
DeJean got a sack before Bryce Huff, and DeJean just started this last game.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Rudy.
I don't know why it's so non-existent, man. It doesn't make no sense to me, dude. But and that's always been
It
the
happens.
lifeblood of our team, dude, is being a team that can rush the four
Sirianni
down.
just doesn't have the juice to pump him
Hey, that's Fangio, dog. Hey,
up. All right.
Sirianni's just walking around the building at this point.
Sirianni's just arguing with the fucking fans and shit. He's arguing with the season ticket holders and shit, dude. Like, dude,
Motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's not a good look. It's
No, it's
just
not.
a good look. It's like,
but
imagine being a player and you seeing your coach bark back,
dude, Brandon Graham and Jalen said, "Let your nuts hang."
Oh, okay.
so
never
I think
mind.
it's at the point, dude, where
They just don't give a fuck, dude. They probably just don't give a fuck, dude.
well, you guys always tell me, dude, Philly fans are the worst. So it's like they kind of got to represent Philly fans just by being naive. You know what I mean?
They gotta. He probably felt like he had to kind of step up
Yeah,
and say
bro.
something back. Yeah. I'll take the Eagles.
Yeah.
I'll take the Eagles
All right,
there.
well.
I'll take them.
You guys suck. All right, the next game we got the Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders.
Going
Give me the Rams.
all the way over to LA.
Give me the Rams, dude.
Ram-
It's gonna be a
Rams
home
are-
game for us, but give me the Rams.
Rams are favored by 5.5.
Oh, giving them 5.5. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, give me the
Are
Rams.
we all taking the Rams in this one?
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams.
You're
There's
taking the Raiders, Gavin?
No.
Yeah.
Oh
Don't
my,
take
Gavin,
the
the
Raiders.
Raiders?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
taking
just trying to
the-
hammer it down, dude.
I love the Raiders. Don't question my loyalty, but this is a pick 'em. So I'm going with
Dude,
the Rams.
He had to go off the game that I'm playing him in Mike's league, bro. Javante's just having a day, and
The week that I don't start him, he goes up.
bullshit, man.
All right, next game we got Carolina going all the way up to Washington. Washington's favored by 7.5.
Give me the commies in this
I'm
one,
hammering the
man.
Commanders in that game.
I think
I think
pretty
the Panthers.
self-explanatory.
I think the Panthers are a shit show, just like
I
us.
think they're gonna lose the rest of their games.
I don't
bro.
think they beat another team. I
Yeah.
don't think they really. I don't. Maybe squeak out.
they
one
had their
or
first round
two.
pick this year, don't they?
I think
think
they
so.
gave it to the Bears, dude.
No, I think they have this one.
No, I'm kidding. That the graphic just gets longer and
Yeah,
longer.
for real.
It just keeps going.
Oh my
You're in
God.
debt. You're in debt.
Well, what is
The fucking Pirates of the Caribbean,
yeah,
dude.
100 souls?
Then what does he say? He's like the ship must have a captain, whatever. It's like this. I'm just fucking saying you owe us a first round pick every year for Caleb Williams.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Commanders. I'll take the Commanders for
All right,
sure.
so
All
That
of us
one.
are going with the commies.
Jane Daniels, big day, massive day, dude.
Yeah, he's
I will
about to tear it
take
up, dude.
start Jaden Daniels for sure.
So after that, we got Kansas City going to San Francisco.
Ooh, let's talk about
I'm
this
gonna-
one.
Frisco is favored by 1.5. So it's
So it's same thing as the Lions in fucking Minnesota.
Levi's. It's in Levi.
yeah, Levi.
Oh my gosh.
Is that McLaughlin?
Yeah.
Well, that one doesn't hurt.
Dude,
me
they
that
have
bad.
a three-headed.
Denver's hot right now, dude.
Oh yeah.
Denver,
dude.
I'm
I don't
not
know
gonna
why.
lie
I
to
picked,
you.
I don't know why I picked the Saints, man.
Hey, dude,
I know. I thought you quit
Yeah.
smoking. No.
No, I'll be serious when I say that this is another This is another one of those games, dude. If the Niners win this, dude, they're rewriting everything that we've said about them.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously they've kind of stayed kind of under the radar a little bit recently in a way, where it's like they've got a couple wins now. It's at 2. No, they lost to the Cardinals, then they beat the Seahawks, right?
Yep.
So then they beat the Seahawks, and you come in, you beat the Chiefs. They're leading the division if they get the win, aren't they?
I tell everybody this, bro. As long as 1-5's on that other side, bro, they're
in every game they play.
Exactly, bro. It just
till the end of time.
Well, yeah, all the calls they get.
No, it is true. Yeah, as long as the zebras are wearing red and yellow, yeah,
it's gonna come down to a PI call. Watch.
Now, if we ever get any Chiefs fans, I just want to that listen to us. I want you guys to know is the bias that you hear from me is because you guys fucking own us. And I'm sick and tired of losing to the fucking Chiefs.
Well, the bias for me is because you guys are the new Patriots, and I'm sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, that is true.
And you guys beat us in the Super Bowl, so
live long enough to be the what is it? Be the hero. Live long enough to see yourself become the villain. No, Mahomes right. I think Mahomes is what's crazy is he's not hot, but when he gets hot, look out.
He's gonna be different.
It'll be a problem, dude. Kelsey's getting going. I'm gonna take the Chiefs, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
taking the Chiefs in this one.
I don't think they get it done.
I'm taking the Niners.
Gavin going to the dark side.
I know.
It sounds weird. Yeah, it sounds weird for me saying the Chiefs, but I'm gonna take the Chiefs, dude. I got the Chiefs in this game.
When does Greenlaw come back? Does he come back after their bye week, or is he not?
I don't even know, dude.
I don't know because he tore his ACL. What? Right?
Achilles.
When is
CMC?
No, Rashee Rice and Pacheco are out too. Damn, there's a lot of stars from this game that aren't going to be in the game.
Dude, I still can't believe that fool dropped Pacheco in that league.
That kills me, dude.
Oh, Kai? Yeah, why the fuck did he do that?
That fool kills me, dude.
He didn't know it was a dynasty.
I'm so glad I saw that before any of you fuckers, though.
Oh yeah, someone else would have went up and fucking scooped him.
As soon as I got the notification, bro, I was like, "Oh, I'm picking his ass up."
I didn't even see who the name was.
What's funny is I was late to it and I seen it and I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, well, because I just saw the commotion. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No,
dude?
today the chat was popping today. Yeah, it was an active day today.
Everyone was freaking out about my trade.
Well, no, you helped this fool fucking do some crazy shit.
Hey, I'm just doing this.
Yeah, dude, you really are, dude. You're Thanos, dude.
Bro.
The fantasy Jew, dude.
Look, it hurt to have to trade away CeeDee Lamb like that, but my team, I needed to do something, man, because...
No, that's right. You got to make moves. Moves.
My running back, Travis Etienne is my number 1 running back, and...
What's crazy is Bigsby's my number 2 running back.
He put up negative 0.1 last week, so I had to make a move to get a running back.
No, I think if when we get back to we circle back around to kind of other topics too, we'll talk about teams tank. It's like if you trade ETN, right? If you're the Jags and you're tanking.
Oh yeah.
You save the money. You got to tank Bigsby. Draft another guy.
See what he can do.
Yep, exactly. I think so. Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs though. Give me the Chiefs.
Niners.
I'll take the Chiefs in that game. Wait. I think the Niners. I don't know. Against that defense,
can you start putting a comma between every team?
That is true. That does fuck with me too.
Why?
It would just make it so much easier
for me. I'm not doing that,
dude. It's literally.
Then
on
I gotta
the
bounce
keyboard.
back and forth. I'm good on it. I put a space. It's enough for me.
This guy, dude. You take language arts?
No,
6th grade.
Actually, they just passed me through it.
They escorted me out.
That's funny. All right, hey guys. Next game, we got the Jets going to Pittsburgh.
Give me the Steelers
by 1.5.
Give me the
Steelers. Is that home with the Steelers?
Steelers.
Yeah, I'll take the Steelers at home.
Actually,
I'll
hold
take
on.
the
Steelers, man.
No, you already said you're taking the
No.
Steelers.
I'll
Hold
take
on.
the Steelers at home.
This quarterback change is going to be a big deal in this.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm telling you, the only reason that they start Russell Wilson is if Mike Tomlin's seen some shit and it's like, okay.
So you think he's actually been hurt then?
I think so. It's either he's been, I think it might have been like severely hurt. Like, could he have played? For sure. But it might have been a lingering issue. And it's like, dude, there's not a rush. Fields is getting it done. I still think it's a bad move. But I'm banking on Russell Wilson turning back the clock, dude.
Yeah. Give me the Jets in this one.
I got the Steelers. I'll take the Steelers
Jets too.
I don't really go against the Steelers. I haven't all year, but yeah.
Cowboys beat them.
I think Devontae and Garrett Wilson are gonna be a problem the rest of the year, dude. I really do.
I think if the Cowboys can beat the Steelers, the Jets can.
You guys beat them this year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I felt bad because I didn't go over to DJ's to watch the game with him, but
yeah, whatever. Probably wouldn't have been a good day for you guys watching the game together.
Oh yeah, dude. The Steelers. You guys on the walk-off touchdown kind of right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We got 2 Monday night games as well. I
Yeah, we
hate
do.
these double headers,
Oh,
bro.
Chargers, Cardinals, right?
Yeah, well, the first one we got Baltimore at Tampa Bay.
Yeah, give me
That's
the
gonna be a
Buccaneers,
big
man.
game.
I'm taking the
dude.
Bucks as well, but Baltimore is favored by 3.5.
Yeah, I'll take the Bucks, bro. I'll take the
You
Bucks
guys
in
are
that
both
game.
taking the Bucks.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna take the Bucks in that
I'm
one.
gonna take the Ravens in that one.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the Bucks.
I think that
dude.
one's one of those ones, dude, that you just
I think
kind
That's
of.
a toss-up game,
could be-
bro.
that's gonna be a
Two
good game.
hot teams.
It's gonna be a good game.
I mean,
Exactly.
one of the Buccaneers' only losses was the. I mean, they got blown out by Denver.
They
but
got blown
they
the
got
fuck
smoked
out.
by Denver.
I saw a thing today that Baltimore actually has the worst passing defense in the league right now.
That's so
Ooh,
weird, too.
that's
Oh, look who's
wild.
up in the booth with them,
Nate,
dude.
Nate Wiggins and Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey getting a little old, huh?
Well, they still
They
got.
got Kyle Hamilton back there, dude.
Bro, that's a Swiss Army
yeah,
knife on defense.
that guy's
dude.
nutty. That guy's nutty.
Did you see his snaps?
Yeah, he's
like-
like spotting up in a lot of
Bro,
different positions, huh?
Put him at fucking nose tackle. Fuck it.
Dude, right? You're the D coordinator. Dude, you're getting crazy. You walk in, there's like fucking rubber bands sticking over shit, or like string. It's like, listen to me, man. Kyle
hear me out.
Hamilton,
Hey,
nose tackle.
hey, he's like, I got a formation on offense for you. You're playing quarterback.
Coach, you might think I'm crazy, but let me finish.
yeah.
Kyle
So
Hamilton,
let me cook.
wide out,
Yeah, let me cook.
number one wide receiver.
That's so
He
funny.
probably would be fucking.
He could.
He's
Yeah.
an athlete, dude.
Yeah, the reason I'll take the Bucks though is they're fresh off a 50 piece. They're at home Monday night.
Were they
I'll
at
take
home
the
in this
Bucks.
last game too?
They're on the road.
They were in.
Yeah, they were in New Orleans. man.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
that
okay.
hurricane was going on.
Two straight
Oh,
weeks.
shit.
2 straight weeks of these fools kind of getting smoked. So
I did the Broncos defense in this game too.
good
man.
call.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Oh my
my
gosh,
gosh.
dude.
All right, next game we got the Chargers going all the way to Arizona.
Give me-
Chargers
give
favored
me
by
the
2.5.
Give me the Chargers. Wait, no, Chargers going to Arizona?
Yes, sir.
Give me the Cardinals.
I'll
in
take the
this one.
Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah,
as
Chargers
well.
defense really good. Kyler
Um,
not good right now. Especially if Marvin Harrison's out. They don't
you're
got
right,
nobody.
dude. I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fuck it.
roll with the
taking
Chargers in that
I'm taking
game,
the
man.
Chargers.
Chargers defense.
I had to think about it for a second.
This guy
yeah.
has flip flopped every.
Hey,
pick.
I fucking stayed true to the Saints. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
I don't see the
What's
Chargers.
the
I
final
see
score?
I see the Chargers getting it to 24-10.
So 34 points for you, Seto?
Yeah, 34.
31-10.
No, just total points.
Oh, 41.
34, 41. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go 49.
Good shit.
Kind of all in the ballpark are the same points.
Yeah, there's some
Just
big games.
different.
Yeah, there's some.
Dude, this
Yeah, this is Javante's best game of the season so
that's
far.
bullshit.
what does he have right now?
18.6.
Oh wow,
And he's on my
getting
bench.
more too.
He's on my bench.
Yeah, it was going to be a really good game, really good week for NFL and college. Kind of get into colleges week 7.
You guys got any other takes for anything NFL related before we hop right into this?
Cowboys suck. Let's tank for Genty.
Yeah, I'm embracing the tank.
What is it? Is it just the Bears and Cowboys on by this week then? Right?
Bears, Cowboys are on by. Hopefully the Bears, Keenan Allen and those fools come back healthy. If he's still hurt, Rome's out, I think.
So we got
Yeah.
15 games this week.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no,
NFL
I mean, we
need-
could circle back. I mean, at the end,
Yeah,
we're
you're
kind
right.
of just
I'm
chilling.
just- yeah, I'm just-
but I mean, truthfully, and one thing I will say is the whole the Texans the Texans Packers. That's a really good game. The Lions Vikings,
Really looking forward
Chiefs
to that one.
Niners, and then Ravens Bucks.
There's like 4 or 5 games.
There's
this
really
week, bro,
good
that-
games where it's like, okay, and that Sunday night game might be sneaky good too. Especially, I don't know, man. I don't
Jets and who? Who was it?
Steelers.
Jets and
I
Steelers.
don't know, man.
Battle of the defenses, bro, for real in that game. I think that's
I
gonna be
think
low
the Jets
scoring.
unlocked the offense with.
Oh, I think
Adams
so
going
too.
there.
I think so too, bro.
It's gonna open Wilson up so much.
If I was Devontae Adams, I'd probably wait to come back this week.
No, he's definitely gonna come back. Come on.
No,
They already say he's healthy,
why. No,
bro.
I know why. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, I
All
traded
his
for him.
hamstrings fucked, dude.
Do you think he was healthy this whole time?
Yeah, fuck that fool, dude. Nah,
Yeah,
get the
well,
fuck
hamstring's
outta
one of
here.
those injuries where they can't really like do anything to like see if it's lingering or not. It's literally up to the player.
Yeah.
It's just how you're feeling.
I like how they put the gold on the inside of his jacket.
That's a nice looking jacket.
Bro, he's about to have a gold jacket here soon, bro. He's gonna be a first ballot. Everybody knows it. And
if
if
he's
he
not,
ain't,
then it's a crime.
oh yeah, all day. What's the first game up on the? Or no, what
He's
was
their best
the?
quarterback.
What was
Yeah, these are the picks from last week. We can go through them.
So you guys both took Texas, and I took Oklahoma in that game.
So
You guys
won.
Texas 34-3. They rolled.
Yep.
Yeah, Texas 34, Oklahoma 3. Texas still the number one team. Yeah, Texas looked really good. I was gonna go through the scores and just read the scores, and we can kind of go through them if you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about doing a running total for college.
No, you're good.
Just
You're
'cause-
good. Penn State snuck out one, 33-30.
Gavin took Penn State. Me and you both took USC.
I took SC. It's a good call. Yeah, I took SC.
And then in this Oregon Ohio State game, you guys both took Oregon. I took
Oregon.
Ohio.
I took Oregon. You took Oregon too, dude. Good shit.
Bullshit.
LSU Ole Miss.
We all took LSU.
Yeah, LSU won. Yeah, they beat them
Fuck
29-26. Nice. And then Boise, Hawaii. We took Boise.
Oh, all day.
Yeah, so 4-1. So we went.
Hey.
I went 4-1.
5-0, baby.
You went 5-0,
God
dude.
damn.
Yeah, you just went 5-0.
Should've
Yeah,
gambled.
Texas rolled Oklahoma, man.
Dude, I won 2 games.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you though, man. I'm serious.
That's
When
'cause you
the
said-
Georgia and Texas gonna play this week, do you want you two to watch Anthony Hill and Colin Simmons?
Okay.
You
What
like
po- what
fast
position are they?
linebackers,
Oh,
man.
linebacker.
Oh, you know I do, bro.
Oh, dude. Wait till you watch Anthony Hill, bro.
Okay.
Dude, the guy that big, that fast, dude.
Are they on the same team or?
Yeah, they're Colin Simmons is a true freshman. I think Anthony Hill can come out.
Bo
No,
Nix?
Anthony Hill was a freshman last
Oh.
year. Touchdown, Bo Nix.
Oh, hell no.
4-yard line?
Dude, what they are rolling these guys.
Dude, he's got over like 50 rushing yards.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
for sure. What was that, like 30 right there on its own?
It's so funny. I just noticed this. Sean Payton is back in New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
And he's
Drew
rolling these
Brees and
fools.
Drew Brees just got inducted. Dude, this is crazy. How did I not notice that? The Sean
That's
Payton
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
You think they got a good relationship?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
I'd hope so. I mean, they gave us a lot of good 74.
Dude, his best game so far, bro.
Oh, Bo Nix, dude. Wow.
Vanilla Vic.
It
out
It
there.
just took him. It just took him a few weeks, bro.
Yeah, though Texas with Oklahoma, and Oklahoma was out 5 starting wide receivers, so it's like, man, you
Dude,
know.
that's crazy too. I didn't even.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Oklahoma was out. You said Oklahoma.
Yeah,
right?
Oklahoma was out 5 starting receivers. It's obviously kind of a big,
Oh, that's
kind of
crazy.
a big loss.
I didn't realize that.
Penn State and USC. USC's in another game where they lose on kind of a final play. They were beating USC, or they were beating Penn State, and Penn State kind of came back. Penn State hits the field goal in overtime to get the win. USC's got 3 losses on the year now. They lost to Michigan, Minnesota, and Penn State, and they're all within one possession.
The only one that is really like a big loss though is Minnesota, because the other two
well,
are
Minnesota's
big teams.
not that bad of a team right now either.
Well, but they're not like Michigan.
Oh yeah, no, but
Yeah,
they're just as close to being undefeated as they are 3-3.
exactly.
It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. I feel bad for them.
They're not even. Are they ranked now?
Not anymore. No, not
Yeah.
anymore. See, I think they would have to win out the rest of the games and then hope that they play Oregon in the Big Ten championship or
Isn't
whatever
Penn
it may
State
be.
up to number 3 now?
Yeah, this is one thing I will say. I will say about Penn State. Did you guys watch the game at all? Did you catch anything?
No.
I didn't watch that one. I watched
So-
the Texas one.
When you guys are watching Penn State, watch Abdul Carter, number 11. Just watch him.
Didn't you say anybody? Was it Penn State that was number 11? Right?
Yeah, they call him the Sticks.
Okay.
So Penn State's kind of knock a lot of the times is they always were number 3. Is you can look back on their record since James Franklin's been there. They can't beat Michigan and they can't beat Ohio State. They smoke everybody else, bro. They smoke everybody
Like
else
third in the conference.
in the Big Ten, yeah.
Okay.
And now they got some wins where it takes guts to come back and win. Drew Aller isn't looking the best, but he's not looking bad. And if I think Penn
is he
State,
a sophomore this year?
he's a junior. So you might start looking at Drew Aller where, if Drew Aller keeps putting up points like this, that Drew Aller's in the conversation as one of the top quarterbacks, especially if he makes a run.
Okay.
I think that's what we're going to start seeing in college a lot more with the 12-team playoff is we're going to start seeing quarterbacks that get into the playoff and if they go on a run, that's going to help their draft stock.
Elevate them.
Oh man, it can change.
Yeah.
It can change the mentality of a guy for their life, dude.
Well, because
it's like, dude, I went 3-0. I just ran the gauntlet in the 12-team playoff. I'm hot right now. You know what I mean?
Well, because you got to think too. It's like those are bigger games because they're all bowl games.
They're just like playoff games.
Yeah,
in the NFL.
no, exactly. Because
Added,
like
added pressure, you lose, you're gone.
exactly.
Well, what else is dope too is why I like that they kept the bowl games. Is 2 of those are neutral sites, obviously. So
the last 2 games. No, the last 3 games.
So the last 3. Yep. If you go, so the home games, the the at large, and then you go into the quarterfinal, which would be a bowl game like the Rose Bowl, Sugar Bowl,
Yep.
Peach Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, Rose Bowl. All those bowl games are going to rotate. It's like, dude, you could be Boise State and go to the Fiesta Bowl, go to the Rose Bowl, go to the Natty. You want to talk about my life
The
being
Iron
complete?
Bowl shit, dude.
It would be like, well, the Iron Bowl is like that's the Bama Auburn.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
It's the Cotton Bowl, the Peach Bowl, and the Cotton Bowl. That's the other one I was missing. Sorry. No, it's like if you're one of these guys, like back to kind of the Penn State thing, is if you say they get in, dude, and I think Oregon goes at Penn State. Now I'm thinking about it this year. I think Oregon goes at Penn State this year.
So is that, you think that's a big,
That's a major game.
like Oregon being on the road?
Oh yeah, it would be in Happy Valley. I think they might go to Penn State. I will check.
We need Oregon to keep rolling, dude.
Yeah, Penn State squeaks it out.
It just makes BSU's loss to him look that much better, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the one thing I will say is the only way that Penn State will end up keep doing this is if we go back to what I'm saying now, retrospect, when I listen to this later, is the only way Penn State will be okay is if 15 plays great. Like, they need him to be lights out, be a difference maker. Penn State 33, USC 30. Oregon beat Ohio State in a crazy game, 32-31. Really stoked.
It was a good game.
It was a really good game, and I said it on the pod last week. I want to give myself some flowers.
Time management at the end.
I said is you got to make 1-8 beat you. You have to make Will Howard beat you, and it didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't get it done. I don't understand what you're doing at the end of the play. The whole sequence was crazy as it goes. Offensive pass interference, Jeremiah Smith. And looking live, I'm like, oh yeah, offensive PI. But the corner was being a little physical back. So, I mean, it could have gone both ways, but they get the call, whatever, right? Then Oregon goes out, does the 12 men on the field, knowing that they're going to snap the ball quick, right? Then they burn off the 4 seconds, takes it down to 10-6.
Yeah.
And then it's 3rd and 25. You have 6 seconds, dude. You got to throw it to the end zone. You don't got to play where you can get, anywhere decent, and he scrambles out and slides.
Yeah.
Crazy sequence, dude. And if I'm being honest, I called it too. Oregon's gonna win.
Oh,
Oregon's
they're the
gonna
number
beat them.
2 seed
Shout
right
out to
now?
you too, dude. You called
Yeah.
it. But from the beginning of the year, I said this. Legit said this is that's a changing of the guard, bro. That's a win for West Coast football. Ohio State, granted, they're still a really good team, and I think they're going to rematch in the Big Ten championship. I think it's going to be Oregon and Ohio State again, part 2 in
It'd
Indianapolis.
probably be at Oregon though, right?
No, it'd be they do the neutral. They do the Big Ten championship in the
Well, they do all the
house that Peyton
conference.
built.
Do they do the conference championship games neutral site for every
Yeah,
conference?
yeah.
Okay.
Big Ten titles in Indianapolis. They do it there every year.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Oregon looked good. Dylan Gabriel got it done. I want to say
I think
something
every
though.
conference does that because doesn't Mountain West just do it at the?
Best team host. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh,
I hate
okay.
it. I hate that. I think it should be at a neutral site.
I like seeing the blue.
With Oregon, I think with Oregon, when you look back at this, is the only team that can beat them now going forward is themselves. Obviously, I think if they go at Penn State, it's a difference. I think that might be it's gonna be a really close game too. I think that'll be a really good game.
Oh, there was something in that game I really hated seeing. Was it a receiver?
The
or
receiver
corner?
spitting,
The receiver
man.
spit on him.
Dude, it's
like,
what
dude,
are
you
you
can't
doing?
do that,
What are
dude.
you doing, bro? You play all year for this game. You know that they circled this game from the get go, and when this game was announced, they circled it.
Yep.
Because what happened is Oregon went to Ohio State. They had a trade in a series, and the COVID happened, so Ohio State couldn't come out west.
Damn.
It would have been C.J. Stroud coming out here.
Damn.
So they go to the Big Ten. They made this game kind of give me a give back. And it's like ever since that game's been circled, Dan Lanning was putting Zins walking out the tunnel, dude.
Yeah.
Ready to tell TTG, dude. No, Oregon got it done, man. Big win. And it looks great. It looks great because Genty ran for $190
Yeah.
on these guys.
We only lost because of 2 kick return touchdowns.
Truthfully, and honestly, dude, it's a possible that we possibly could rematch them again. I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
We'll see.
Where's BSU ranked right now?
15.
15. We're the top.
Damn,
we're top group.
dude.
We're top group of 5. So we're right there.
We just
Oregon.
have to do this, bro. We just have to keep.
So how
climbing,
does that
dude.
work with the group of 5 thing and then like a school like Notre Dame? Because they're pretty high up and they're not even in a conference or anything.
So Notre Dame's deal
They're in the
is with their being
independents, huh?
independent. They can really they can't really afford to lose 2 games. They're kind of screwed in my opinion. If I'm Notre Dame, I would strongly consider going to the ACC or the Big Ten, because when it comes down to a 2-loss Notre Dame team and say a 2-loss or 3-loss SEC or Big Ten team, you're like, even if Notre Dame's just really good and those 2 losses are, like I told you, good losses in college, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Notre Dame's kind of screwed because they don't have that extra game, that conference game. So if Notre Dame, the highest Notre Dame could go, Notre Dame can't get a bye. So Notre Dame
That's
Notre
crazy.
Dame could be number 1 in the country. They could be world beaters and be
They
the
can't
5th
get a
seed.
bye though.
Because it's the bye goes to the top 4 conference champions.
So what?
And
That's SEC,
Big 10,
10,
Big 12,
ACC,
and
and-
ACC.
But what if by
Yep.
say some miracle Boise State made it to 1? They couldn't get a bye?
No, we could. Yeah, we could. We could just top 4 highest rated champions.
Oh, okay.
So if we're higher than the Big 12 or the ACC, dude, we're in. We're in
like
the bye.
higher win loss.
Yeah, we'll higher
Okay.
rank. We could.
Oh,
we-
okay.
They're liking this Oregon loss. I know it sounds crazy to say, but it's the truth in college.
Dude, BSU is humming. Like Boise is humming, bro.
Yes, it's popping right now, dude. And
You can
with-
tell everyone's in a happy mood around here.
Yeah, bro.
with my fault. We'll get into Boise. My bad.
Yeah,
LSU, Ole Miss. Ole Miss was winning this game, and LSU came back in the 4th quarter and forced overtime, and they got it done. That's how the game played out.
Okay.
Ole Miss shouldn't have lost the game. If I'm being honest, there was a play in the game that was interesting, very similar to the Aaron Rodgers play, where fumble, quarterback throwing the ball, gets sacked. When his arm's going forward, like, yes, it's the throwing motion if you slow it down, right? Live, it looks like a fumble. When you slow it down, his arm comes forward probably like 2-3 inches, and the ball like pops off of his hands, but his arm's still going forward. So like pops straight up in the air and his arm's still
That's
going forward,
incomplete,
right?
bro.
Mm-mm.
If his hand,
Dude,
if it's a throwing motion, bro, it's
but the ball popped after his arm was going forward. Like, it's what I mean is it's like it's milliseconds in slow mo where it's like ball. It's like almost like he took the ball and squeezed it and it just popped out and then he went forward.
okay. So that's also one of the things that sucks about instant replay.
No, it's
It's
like
always gonna favor the side
3rd and
that-
34.
Yeah, bro.
I think
they're-
it'll all. Oh my gosh, it'll always. It's face mask maybe. It's all always gonna
Oh.
favor. Who is this guy? Means?
Bub Means, bro.
Bub Means. Right on, Bub Means.
Yeah, you probably got back.
Yeah,
20.
Ole Miss. That's kind of the thing with Ole Miss too. Is it's another season where you're with the knock on Ole Miss for a long time. Just to kind of give you background, is because for the listeners, Kaiser is one of the most knowledgeable football dudes. Gavin, I know you watch college off and on here and there, but you never really got into college like that.
No, I mean I'm getting into
You
it.
know,
It's
that's what I
just-
mean. Is like, so anytime that I'm going through and like giving you a background on some of these teams, I know that you'll remember what I mean.
Mhm.
So the knock on Ole Miss for a long time is in the trenches. They were really small in the trenches. Defensive line, so they had some guys right here and there, but that was kind of the knock. And they
You
go
just
out and
have-
they get guys.
You just have to have a difference maker on both sides.
Well,
one difference maker.
one-
One difference
You
maker.
got to be
bro.
deep in the SEC. You have to
Yeah.
be deep on the defensive line.
Well, there was one guy I remember. I can't remember who it was, dude, but it was a guy that like he could have gone to like a. We'll just throw out a team. What's like a mid-tier team in college that's not ranked or nothing? We'll say like
UNLV.
Yeah, or something.
yeah, we'll say UNLV.
Yeah.
He said he would come in as a freshman and say UNLV. He's like, I would be the best player on this team right away.
Oh, Caden Proctor when he went to Alabama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He said, but I wanted to go to Alabama,
Yeah.
so I had to know how to be the best player.
Yeah, what's crazy is that guy ended up. So he was committed to Iowa, then
That's what it
he
was,
committed,
Iowa.
and then committed to Alabama. He plays with Alabama, enters a transfer portal, commits to Iowa, and rolls at Iowa, leaves Iowa and goes back to Alabama.
What?
Oh my god.
Look it up. That's literally what it was.
Is he
This
starting there now
he's
or what?
Alabama's left tackle. He started the whole time. I don't know what this guy's deal is. But anyway,
You're-
yes.
that-
That's literally what it is, I swear.
That's dumb, dude.
Ole Miss just they choke against Kentucky, and then they should not have lost to LSU. LSU squeezed it out. Death Valley at night, something in the air. Boise did not look good, in my opinion. Hawaii,
We literally have to steamroll opponents to look good, bro.
his
I'm telling
Hawaii.
you.
Well, no, Hawaii's defense was really good. I think that was a trap game. I think we just skipped our trap game.
I had that.
I mean, Genty still went
yeah,
off.
still, but
Not like
see
he has
the thing
been,
I
but
hate with the whole Genty thing though too is what gets overlooked is, dude, our secondary is bad. Our secondary is not good, and I don't know if our passing game is even there.
No, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maddox has been looking.
He
better,
looks.
dude.
He's efficient, dude. This isn't on him. The receiver. So the only real receiver that seemed good this whole time is Camper, bro.
Yeah.
Prince Strachan hasn't done anything. Austin Bolt really hasn't done much.
The
Chris
tight-
Marshall
the
isn't
tight
even
end doesn't
existent.
seem bad though, dude.
We got
Louder?
two tight ends, Louder and
Louder.
Wagner now. I mean, we
Yeah.
might be that type of team, dude. But
See, and that's not even a bad thing to have your tight end as your best
no,
receiver,
man,
bro.
it's just like you would want, you know.
A number one.
I thought this was probably our best receiving room that we've had in quite
you
some
did
time.
hammer that all summer
And I
too.
think that, you know, it could still be. I don't know. We got a shootout coming up next week. We'll obviously dive into that. But those are the scores from the week before. We're not going to keep track of the college scores because it's going to fluctuate every day, every week. What games
you
we're going
can
to follow.
see 80 points put up in college.
There's a lot of games that we'll get into for college this week that we'll kind of start off with. But Miami, they're number 6 in the country. They're 6-0. They're going at Louisville. Louisville's 4-2. Miami is favored by 5. It's the morning game. 10
Miami
a.m.
and
Mountain.
Louisville.
Miami and Louisville. Louisville's sneaky offense. They put up 20, I think, in every game they've played. I think Miami's cleared 30 in every game they've played. So hammer the over in this game. Cam Ward he's the Heisman contender. I think Cam Ward. When we start doing our shows around the draft and stuff like that, that's probably going to be a name that we're going to be talking about a lot too. Cam Ward's going to look. I think he looks good. I think Louisville. The thing that they'll need to do if they're going to win this game is they obviously got to win on the shoulder of Tyler Shrug. He's their quarterback, Tyler Shrug. They need to limit the mistakes. I think the loss in Notre Dame, I think they had 2 turnovers. That game came down to a touchdown. So I'm going to take Miami. I think
I'm gonna take Miami.
I think
as well
they
in that.
cover the 5, but I think Miami gets it done. I think it's a shootout though. Give me like 45-28 Miami
Dude,
or
there
something
was
like that.
what's it called? There was it was an NBA player that went to Louisville. It was Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
There was
that's my favorite college basketball team.
for real.
Yeah, I like Louisville.
So there was what's it called when he was hooping there? He said because he was there at the same time as Lamar. There was an interview.
yeah.
Did you guys see this interview, dude? He's like, dude, just because we're on the Louisville topic, he's like, dude, I had class with Lamar freshman year, and then after he became the starter, he had every assignment was online, so he didn't have to go to class. Like when you're the quarterback, bro, you get what the fuck you want in college.
Dude,
dog.
Lamar when he played at Syracuse, when they played at Syracuse one day, I used to work in a vape shop. I had it on my phone, dude. I'm just watching this fool just hurdle this dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude, video game. And he smoked Florida State in the morning, dude, in a big game.
Dude, I remember watching that fool like his huddle highlights.
Yeah.
The little stutter.
and then he just walks in.
Crazy,
Dude,
bro.
he might be one of the biggest sensations, bro, for like high school football, dude, for real.
Even then, dude, a lot of people really
Speaking
didn't.
of high school football, did you guys see that kid put up over like 800 yards passing?
What?
Mm,
Where?
I
Probably Texas.
I don't remember
Florida?
where it was, but it
California,
was like,
maybe.
It was like the new record.
all the good
For
quarterbacks.
high school of all time.
like any
That's
level,
crazy,
any
dude.
level of
That's
football,
nuts.
the most passing yards in a game ever.
Well, you gotta think like if we're going to that, do you think of like Derrick Henry running the ball in high school, dude?
I know, but that's
Have you seen those stats like that, dude?
yeah,
Bro, he was-
monster.
he got-
800 passing yards is crazy.
He got like
though.
he said he got like 50 touches in one game or something like that. It was something
The
crazy.
coach looked at him like, "Hey, you're playing a lot today."
Yeah, he's like, "Hey man, I hope you're not tired." And he's like, "No, I'm good, coach." That's what he's saying. He's like, "No, I'm good, coach." But yeah, I'll take Miami in the game against
we're all
Louisville.
taking Miami in this one.
Next game is a really good game. I don't know if I talked about this. Indiana, they're number 16. They're 6-0. Nebraska's 5-1. Nebraska's surprisingly not ranked.
That's Riola, right?
Yep. This is
Okay.
the big noon kickoff.
We saw them lose to Illinois, dude.
This game is interesting, bro. This is because Indiana, they're 6-0. They hit the transfer portal. See, this is a story about the transfer portal that makes the transfer portal what it is they go in. Kurt Cognetti, I think is his last name. He was a really good FCS coach. He goes to James Madison, and he wins games in James Madison, and he got the job at Indiana. And they were asking him in the press conference. They said, "What do you bring to the team to change the energy of blah 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 or the narrative?" And he's kind of cocky. He's kind of cocky. I'm not gonna lie. He's like, I don't know what you mean. Kind of like, I don't know what you mean by what the question is. He's like, what's the question? Like kind of that type shit. He asked him again. He's like, Google me, I win.
That's some fucking.
He went to what school?
James Madison, and then he comes into Indiana. He said, Google me. And he goes to an Indiana basketball game. He says, Ohio State sucks, Michigan sucks.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, just stirring shit up. But they're 6-0. So they're 6-0.
I'll take Indiana in this game.
Dude, I want to roll. I want to roll with Indiana, but I think Indiana wins by a field goal.
Give me the Razorbacks.
I'm gonna take Indiana.
That's Nebraska, right?
I thought you said it was Arkansas.
No, Indiana, Nebraska.
Oh,
Sorry,
Nebraska.
Yeah, Indiana, Nebraska. I'm gonna take Nebraska or Indiana, but it wins by a field goal. I think Nebraska covers the 6.5. And they're giving Indiana 6.5 at home.
Is Nebraska the Cornhuskers?
The Cornhuskers, yep. Next game is kind of a game that we can kind of get into a little bit. Number 7 Alabama, they're 5-1. They go at number 11 Tennessee.
They dropped
Tennessee's
all
also 5-1.
bro.
Crazy.
They stayed at 7 after this week. I think they should have fallen more.
Yeah, they're giving Alabama 3 on the road at Rocky Top. It's the 1:30 slot
They're
Mountain
playing
Time.
who?
Tennessee.
Oh, I'm taking Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Tennessee in this game. I think if Bama, they lost. This is their second trip to the state of Tennessee. They lost to Vanderbilt. Tennessee, I think they get it going. I think their defense is a lot better. Seeing how South Carolina did what they did last week in a way, and then Vanderbilt the week before. Yeah, I'll take Tennessee.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That game was. I feel like Alabama should at least drop at least 2 spots.
If Tennessee's number 11, Alabama should be number 10. But what it is Alabama's got to win over Georgia. So it's that still holds weight. It does hold weight.
Yeah.
Tennessee barely escaped Florida last week. They could very well be 4-2 right now.
I'll take Alabama.
The over in this game, the over under is 56.5.
That's a lot of points.
And I think it could be something like a 38-31 game. I don't think there's going to be. I think Bama's offense is really good, and I think they're going to put up points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also banking on Tennessee exposing Alabama a little bit too.
Okay.
So high scoring, give me Tennessee.
Okay.
I love these games. This is the game that they play. It's the third Saturday in October. I think the game's called.
Okay.
That's what it's always called. And the last time Tennessee and Bama played, Jalen Hyatt it was Hendon Hooker and Jalen Hyatt. And it
Where
was
did
5
Jalen
touchdowns.
Hyatt go? Did he go to the Giants?
He went to the Giants, yeah. He was with the Giants, and had a big game with Tennessee the last time. That's where they took down the goalpost and they took it to the river. They didn't have to walk 2 miles.
Yeah, for real.
It's just right there, bro. It's a beautiful stadium.
Oh, that was Vanderbilt just beat Alabama.
Vanderbilt just beat
right.
Bama in Nashville.
That's
now they're
right.
playing in Knoxville. So it's a big game.
Did they fly home or did they fly? Oh, I guess they had class and shit.
In Alabama's, I don't even think that's that far from there, if I'm being honest. Notre Dame, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech 5-2. They're at home. Notre Dame 5-1 on the road. I think this is their first road game since the Texas A&M game, if I'm not mistaken.
Give me midline in this one,
dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
We're running the wing.
No, Georgia Tech doesn't even run the wishbone anymore.
Oh, the wishbone. That's what it is.
They don't give me midline. That's dude. That's what you meant by it. Okay. No, dude, you're giving Notre Dame 11 on the road, but I think Georgia Tech keeps it close. But I'll take Notre Dame, but Georgia Tech covers the 11. I think. Notre Dame's obviously we kind of talked about it. You hinted at it as well. The difference between Notre Dame and the conference champion is that right there is a 2-loss Notre Dame team.
So what
is not
do they?
getting in, I don't
what
think.
do they do for the conference championship week? Then they just fucking have
They just
a
have
bye.
a bye. Yeah, they just have a bye.
That's
Notre
so
Dame,
weird though, dude.
Notre Dame's been independent for a while. Yeah, they've been independent for a long time.
Haven't they always been independent?
No, actually, I'm wrong. My bad. Because in COVID year, they agreed a one-time deal with ACC. But the reason Notre Dame isn't in a conference comes down to one specific thing. They're tied in with NBC. Like Notre Dame and NBC have a fat partnership. all Notre Dame home games are on NBC.
Yeah.
So Notre Dame hasn't had a road game in a while, dude. And I think that Marcus Freeman said something last week. He's the coach for Notre Dame, as he said, I'm sick of being great. I want to be elite. And it's like if Notre Dame wants to do that, they got to go in and beat Georgia Tech by 21.
Yeah.
You got to cover that a little bit more. But I think they get it done. I think it's a close game, though. I'll take Notre Dame in that game.
I'm taking the Fighting Irish.
I'm taking the Irish.
This next game I was kind of going to talk about, but in all honesty, I don't know. Michigan and Illinois, it's a ranked game, so it's
I'm gonna take Michigan.
24 Michigan, they're at 22 Illinois. Dude, I'm gonna take Illinois. I'm gonna take the Illini. I think the Michigan lack of quarterback is gonna bite them in the ass. But I'm gonna take Illinois. He's the coach that was talking crap about the whiteout at Penn State that I was talking about.
Oh God, I'm like, I gotta rethink.
You're honestly, no.
I'm gonna take Michigan.
Take Michigan, Gavin.
Michigan.
LSU coming off a win against Ole Miss. They're 5-1, number 8 now after the win against Ole Miss. They're going at Arkansas 4-2.
These are the Razorbacks, Gavin.
These are the Razorbacks. Here's your Razorbacks, dude.
I got LSU in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to take LSU on the road. The reason it's an interesting game, Arkansas already beat Tennessee at home.
How's
and it was a ranked team. Rutgers actually isn't bad. I think they're like 4-2. Crazy.
That's my Italian team.
The Italians, dude. That's right. Dude, wait. He has 2 rushing touchdowns. He's on your bench, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
I know it hurts.
I'm playing against him.
Wow, Broncos rolling right now. It's the fourth quarter. It's 26-3. This next game was one game that I want to talk about extensively.
Wait. You're picking? Did you take LSU in this one, or Arizona?
Who was it? LSU.
Or
LSU and Arkansas, yeah.
Oh, Razorbacks, baby.
Yeah, I'm taking LSU. I'm going to take LSU in this game. This next game is the
Outscored
game of the week.
53-3 in last 6
Oh
quarters.
my gosh!
Embarrassing.
What
Even
was
with injuries. Even with injuries.
Their first two like 80 something to?
Is their point differential like lined up
Bro,
now? I think
yeah,
it might
think
be
so.
lined up, dude. What? That Vance Joseph. Shout out Vance Joseph, dude. That's crazy. No, the game of the week, possibly one of the games of the year. I think after Bama, Georgia, Oregon, Ohio State. We got Georgia, number 5. They're 5-1. They're at Texas, number 1, 6-0. Georgia at Texas. There's going to be a lot of NFL scouts at this football game.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Riley Moss, dude.
Another
The white corner, bro.
One of the other guys, dude. One of the other guys.
White chocolate, baby.
Shout out. It's Carson Beck and it's Quinn Ewers. So Carson Beck versus Quinn Ewers.
I still
Future
think they should
NFL.
roll Archie, bro.
Future NFL matchup potentially, I think, with these guys. Georgia struggled against Mississippi State's offense. They let them put up 31, and Mississippi State's 1-5. The over/under in this game is also 56.5. They're giving Texas 5 at home.
I'm gonna take Texas in this.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I got.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll with Georgia.
Okay.
But I'm not going to take Georgia outright. I'm going to take – no, I have to pick the game. So I'm going to take Georgia. I'll take Georgia on the road. I think the reason they win it is I think they pull out some – it's going to be a crazy play. Mm-hmm. It's going to be something. One mistake is going to cost a game for Texas, and it might be Quinn Ewers, unfortunately getting dinged up again, and they bring in Arch, and Arch just isn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something along those lines. Or Carson Beck goes off, one of the two. Yeah, I'll take Georgia.
Texas.
A lot of NFL talent in this game.
Oh yeah,
a lot of NFL talent.
Well, these are
in
both
this game.
SEC teams,
Yeah,
right?
Well, now, yeah.
This
is Texas's first year in the SEC, and they're rolling, dude.
Yeah,
they're rolling right now. You know what else is what people forget about too is Texas also went into Michigan and beat Michigan.
Yeah.
So
that was with Archie, wasn't it?
No, I was with Quinn, and then after that is when the Archie injury kind of happened.
Tennessee too.
No, Texas just beat Oklahoma.
Still a good
Texas
win,
just beat
too.
Oklahoma, and they beat Michigan. Those are big wins.
Bro,
But,
the Broncos defense looks disgusting, dude.
Oh, you're just keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
I'm just saying,
I'm
bro.
kidding, bro.
It's the
I'm
Saints,
kidding. I'm
dude.
kidding. No, the Saints. See, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This is what happens when you have Derek Carr. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's not even playing.
I know. I'm kidding. That's the joke because I'm messing around.
Spencer?
I'll be pissed right there, Spencer Rattler. Be mad, dude. Be mad.
You think he's gonna pull some fucking Shador shit and be like, dude, did the other quarterback get hit?
Oh yeah, right, right. Did he have his lineman blocking for
Yeah.
him? What if he was just straight up outright saying what he was thinking? Does this fucking lineman suck? You know what I'm saying? No, this is actually this.
Fuck.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by the blowout, but
I'm kind of surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
backup quarterback.
I don't give a
no,
fuck.
literally no
the
weapons.
Saints have a good. I thought they had a good
Well,
defense.
both of
Okay,
their starting cornerbacks are out this game.
Marshawn's in.
No, he's out.
No, he was in.
It literally just said he's out.
He just went out. He was in this game though.
Well, now he's not.
Now he's not, Gavin. That's what I'm saying. Gavin.
Catcher?
Paulson Adebo is the guy that got out. I thought.
They're both out.
Oh, I was gonna let you guys go for a second. I'm like, dude, I think it was Paulson Adebo.
Wait a minute.
That got carted out.
What's the Texas and Georgia?
Yeah, Texas, Georgia.
You
Those are the
said you're
games.
taking Georgia, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Georgia. I think I'll take Georgia on the road. I think Georgia gets it done.
Outside of Boise State, Texas is kind of my team.
Stop, dude. Oh no, you are a Dallas fan.
Well,
Is that all the games for?
yeah, that's all college. I mean,
Boise's on a bye this week.
Boise's on a bye
nothing to
week,
talk
so
about.
Fuck, man.
Genty's keeping the horses in the stable.
There's no way they're going to fall in the rankings from a bye, right?
No, there's no way.
If anything, they might
maybe
go
a spot.
up. They
maybe,
might go
or
up.
could go up. We just need people in front to lose. There's definitely some topics that we could talk about, and I'm not. My team was just involved in a lot of news this week. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yep.
Tom Brady get approved. Minority
Dude, okay,
owner,
so we need to talk
massive,
about that.
massive.
That is going to be a culture setter right there, bro.
He's only 10%, but I think it's going to be the most influential 10% that any other minority owner is going to have. It's fucking Tom Brady.
Dude, I think what I actually took a screenshot of this, bro,
I
because
saw a thing that said that him doing this makes his broadcasting job way more easier for him because he literally can't do anything except go into the broadcast booth and
call the game.
Call the game.
Yeah.
He can't go
Okay,
to production meetings. He can't go to other team facilities. He can't go to practices.
so you said it makes it harder on him?
No, it makes
It's
it easier
for
because he
him,
just can
harder
go
for
in
them.
and just do what we're doing right now. He doesn't have
Oh,
to
yeah.
study the game. It's like, oh, wow, number 29 had a big play.
I'm sure he'll study.
No, he
but
will for sure.
So-
He'll take it serious.
So
but-
I don't know if wait a minute. Oh, never mind. That was the exact same thing to what you were just saying. What I
Yeah,
screenshotted.
just go through it anyways because I didn't say everything on there.
So it's not permitted to be in another team's facility, not permitted to witness practice, to attend broadcast production, like you just said, prohibited from publicly criticizing game officials and other clubs. Bullshit.
He'll get fined.
Boy, owners can't do that.
I don't give a fuck. They need to be fucking
Criticized.
Yes, exactly, bro. If you can't be criticized, you're not going to get better. That's all I'm saying. I actually just took a screenshot of something that read that today. Subject to NFL's gambling policy, and then subject to NFL's anti-tampering policy.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, you guys getting him as that very small percentage of being an owner, bro, but he might end up being your guys' GM.
No,
Not as the role of GM,
uh,
but he's gonna have a lot of influence on that, dude.
No, that what's pissing me off is Raiders Twitter's like, you guys are reading way into it, and it's like, dude, there's a reason it's getting as much hype as it is.
Exactly, bro.
Like, and he's literally hugging Mark Davis. And the thing is, dude, is the Raiders' relationship with Tom Brady goes back all the way to the Tuck Rule, obviously, and that was the nemesis of the league for a long time. But it's like, dude, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's just great. And if he's choosing to be, he could have went and did this with any other team. There's a reason he did it here.
Yep.
And I think what will likely end up happening, dude, is if there's really a script in the NFL, is we'll probably end up with Shador. We'll probably end up with Shador Sanders as our quarterback, whatever. I would like Cam Ward, but
What if you guys went with fucking like Travis Hunter as your first pick?
I would love it. And I would
just
hope that he was
tank
just
back a little bit on your take a quarterback in the second round, or because we've seen second round quarterbacks be great, man. Like it. Well, obviously we've seen every round of quarterback be great, but it's just, do they have that dog?
I'm all saying shit that don't make sense. I'm like, no, I think Tom's gonna suit up.
I mean, they made it to where when you're an owner, you can't though, huh?
No, he's done.
Yeah.
His playing career is over completely. He cannot play again.
I don't know, man. That's
No, I enjoy it. Like, for me, dude, if I'm being honest, like, if I'm the Raiders, dude, and we get a top 3 pick and Will Campbell's on the board, highly considering. Travis Hunter, for sure. Ashton Genty, for sure. Shador Sanders, Yes. Cam Ward, yes. Jalen fucking Milroe. The thing that
Yes.
I'm so interested in, bro, the one thing I've always loved about pro football in the tie with college football is the draft. The draft is just one of the best times
Hold
of the year.
on. So Broncos upcoming schedule: Carolina, Baltimore, Kansas City, Atlanta, Vegas, Cleveland.
Good luck at Baltimore, at Kansas City, home and Atlanta. That's a stretch right there. That's a
That 3
stretch.
game, bro. What if
But
they came out-
Carolina, Raiders, and Browns,
I mean,
yeah.
the way they're playing tonight, I think they could take on the Chiefs, bro.
Oh no, they're going to compete with them. It's going to.
What
Be,
if they-
the
what if
reason
they-
I'm saying good luck is those are 3 of the hottest teams right
What
now.
if what if they win 2 out of those 3?
If
though?
you could squeak 2 out of those, dude, you're.
Honestly, even one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say even one, dude, but
Denver's in a weird spot
Because
right now, dude.
they're gonna beat Carolina next week. Like,
they have to.
And no asterisk on this win bullshit either.
That
It's not the
Mike
Broncos.
Tirico.
It's not the Broncos' fault. It's like, oh well, Derek Carr was out. It's
Nah,
no,
fuck that, bro.
fuck that in the NFL, dude. The reason I'm saying that, dude, is the fucking Raiders were competing with the fucking Browns with nobody. We had nobody. It's a week-to-week
what do you
league.
mean,
Exactly.
bro? There's an asterisk because Travis Kelce and Chris Jones aren't playing tonight.
Yeah, right.
Dude. I'll
Dude,
never
I remember,
get
didn't
over
we hit
that.
each other up at the same time?
Yeah,
Wasn't it
bro.
like right simultaneously?
That really pissed me off when that fool said that, bro.
There's
And
an
he
asterisk
didn't-
here.
He didn't even tweet me back, dude.
It's Chris Jones. It's like, dude, oh,
You
yeah,
can't say
no.
you could say that in your own time, your own.
Say that in your
frame.
head. Say that in a
Exactly,
production
bro.
meeting, dude. Don't be saying that on national
Exactly.
TV. I thought that was a corny move.
Going
Dude,
back,
this pod is flying. Oh my god.
Going back to the Raiders
It really
thing, man. Do you guys think you guys clean house this offseason?
I would like us to get rid of both Telesco and AP and start fresh.
Do you think Antonio Pierce is gone?
I just don't think he's the guy.
Yeah.
I don't. It's nothing against Antonio Pierce. I don't think he's not a Raider at
I
all.
think
I think
that-
he just what you need to have, dude. Honestly, in today's NFL, is if you're a coach like Antonio Pierce, where you're not, you maybe obviously are
Like
leaning more towards
assistant head coach or whatever.
well, more along the lines of like think about coaches that aren't necessarily tied to one thing. You know, like what's his name right now? Mike Tomlin, dude. Mike Tomlin wasn't really good on offense or defense. Like he wasn't like specifically
Well, he was the
on
main
anything.
defensive guy, though, isn't
No,
he?
he's more would lean more towards defense, bro. But he's just a leader. Like he
Yeah.
has good coordinators too.
Dan
Like
Campbell.
Antonio,
Dan
Dan
Campbell.
Cample, perfect.
Who do they have as
Dan,
DC?
Dan Campbell is perfect. And
Who
look
do they
what
have
he
at
look,
DC?
what's his name? Oh
Because
gosh,
they have fucking
Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn. He's a former Eagle, I'm pretty sure.
I don't. Not ringing a bell for me, man.
No, it's his name.
Isn't
It's
their
No, I
OC
know
his name like Gus Johnson?
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
I would love Tom Brady to go out if he has a lot to say. We draft a young quarterback.
Get Ben
we
Johnson.
hire Ben Johnson, and we pay Patrick Graham whatever the fuck he wants on defense, and we load the $107 million in cap space that we're about to have on defense.
Just fucking go balls to the wall, dude.
It's a perfect time to reset.
Yeah.
It's a perfect time to reset. And if you're gonna do a mini rebuild in a way, do it where you're picking top 5. You have one of the best defenders in football. You have a lot of young talent. We're still young. We're young in the offensive line too.
You got a good court receiver even after Devontae.
And we
Beacon,
have
bro.
Brock fucking Bowers.
Dude, he is so cold. Dude.
It's
so
it's a
fucking
problem.
cold, dude.
If,
Oh, yeah,
if
keep
we can
looking
end
at
up
me.
if we can end up with a quarterback wide receiver where it's like Shedeur Sanders and we go out and get one of these kind of lower end receivers, I mean, or not lower end or like a veteran receiver like a D Hop or somebody, I don't know.
Yeah, just
Fuck,
a
dude.
vet to come in
Yeah,
and push
yeah,
it.
man, it would be
Yeah.
dope.
Just want to shout out thanks for trading Brock Bowers to me.
Me?
No,
Oh, I was gonna
didn't.
say, fuck, what did I do that?
I
dude?
chose Trey McBride over Brock Bowers.
Oh, nice.
unfortunately.
Yeah, you
Bowers
live
is-
with that.
Bowers is the number one.
No, Trey,
fantasy tight end right now.
Trey McBride's not bad. The one thing I wanted to say is obviously kind of the two big things were Bills. They make the move to get Amari Cooper. I think that's a massive get. We kind of
Yep.
hinted at. I said we'd bring it back, but
Dude, his first 10 seasons, he only missed 2 games due to injury. What are you talking about, Seto?
who?
That's because
Derek Carr.
When he broke his leg, it was the last game of the regular season, and then they got steamrolled.
No, I
Jay-
wasn't saying anything about Derek Carr not being healthy for games. I was saying I was giving him shit and he's not even playing. Like I was just like, oh, this is what happened when you have Derek Carr and he's not playing. I was fucking around.
Yeah, dude, he's the biggest Derek Carr lover.
No,
Don't you know?
He's not.
I just called it how I see
I was
it,
just
dude.
kidding.
I don't
I'm
know.
fucking
I
with
don't-
you,
I
bro.
don't-
Damn chill.
I'm not. What? You got to catch that.
Yeah.
Like you have to catch that right there, man. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
No, Amari going there is honestly fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna be that veteran presence, bro, that helps those younger. I always talk about the vets, bro, because they play a major part in everybody's in their lives. You know what I mean? Just being an athlete and being a pro at the same time. Because Amari's done it at the highest level, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So
No, I think Amari going from Deshaun Watson to Josh Allen, that's going to be a really big thing. Where I think he's going to be schemed to get wide open a little bit more. You're not really worried. I know and Jerry Judy's not a slouch, but it's like if Jerry Judy's your other guy that you got to worry about, and then Njoku, it's like it's not really that big of a deal.
that's not a bad receiving core, though, dude. To be honest, you should have a
Judy
confident
couldn't
quarterback,
do it,
bro.
and Judy
Do
couldn't
they
do
still
it
have
in
Elijah
Denver.
Moore?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
dude. The
what's going
Browns
on
are
with
in
the
full
Browns.
tank mode, dude.
I don't know. They should. If I'm being real, dude. If I'm Miles Garrett, I'm like, dude, I want out of here.
The Philly.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Midnight Green.
I'm done, man. I'd be like, I'm done. Like I put everything I can into here. I want to win.
Nah,
I want to win,
bro.
and he's one of the best. One of the best.
I always
Jets
hate
obviously.
seeing good players like that get stuck on shitty teams.
Yeah, and I'm watching
how it goes,
one
man.
happen right now, dude, and it sucks because I finally have a good fucking player on my team, and he's horrible. Or he's there. It's horrible around him.
Well, think about
Like I said, dude, he's fucking Lightning McQueen and
think
learning a
about
bunch of rusty
JJ
scars.
Watt, dude. JJ Watt when he was on the Texans, bro.
dude.
No, they were.
They
Yeah,
weren't the
Jadeveon
best,
Clowney.
but
Well, he turned out to be a bust, though, dude. For the
I mean,
first
not-
few
not
years,
his first
bro.
few
dude,
years.
Clowney at South Carolina, dude.
Yeah, I always remember the hit that the ball don't lie, and then he hits him the next play, dude. Crazy.
South Carolina has it. They deserve to have it. Dude, no, because that was when Steve Spurrier. He's like, "What the fuck are you looking at? It was
Yeah.
a first. It was not a first down."
Yeah.
He's like, "What?
That ref had some money
There's
on
no
the game,
way.
dog.
He's on
He had to.
first down." Then he just swims off a block. And
Dude,
just,
he had the craziest get off into the backfield I've ever seen on that play, dude.
yeah,
That
him
might be
and,
one of the best defensive lineman plays of all time. Bro.
dude, I don't know if you guys watched football around this time, or because I know you got into a little early 2010s. Remember watching Alden Smith?
Oh, all day,
Dude,
bro.
dude,
Cold.
bro.
Wasn't he? He was
like
on the Niners.
He just like to smoke
but,
weed, dude.
Yeah,
That's
but he
it.
was on the Cowboys too, right?
Yeah, a few years ago.
Dude, he was on the Niners with fucking Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman.
Who was the other?
Oh, dude, nasty, bro.
No, they had another D lineman, bro. That he was cold. It was a white dude. Bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, you know who I'm
Oh,
talking
yes,
about, dude.
Uh,
I'm trying to think of his name, dude. But Alden Smith, dude, they were like saying like, dude, he was like the next big, great like D end, bro, to come out of the draft. And then he had like 2-3 good seasons, bro. And then like Seto said, like smoke weed. I don't
He
see
had
a
a
problem
really-
with it, but
He had a really good season when he was on Dallas, but I think he was only there for the 1 year.
dude,
And
we
then-
signed him. We signed him to like a little 1-year deal, bro. And the games he played, he went off.
oh yeah,
Then he
dude.
just got suspended again, dude. It's like, dude, fuck.
I think he went to the Bears after.
the Bear. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Justin Smith. That's
Justin
his name. Yeah,
Smith,
good,
bro.
yeah. Shout out Justin Smith.
Dude, he was a baller
Yeah,
too, bro.
yeah.
Bro, this is where you just take Bo Nix out, bro, and just, hey, you did good.
He's a rookie. Don't take him out.
No, you do.
Nah.
You give him his flowers, bro. Let him fucking.
Who they even
Is
got?
that
as
Logic
tackle,
estimate, man. Notre Dame.
Sean Payton loves a running back by committee too, bro.
Oh yeah, there's Reggie
So,
Bush, Darren Sproles.
Those jerseys, bro, are so cold, dude.
yeah,
It was so
Cool
funny
one.
they wore those unis and then Boise State wore
Yeah.
the unis and they looked almost identical.
If I'm honest, man, it sucks that Sean fucking Payton went to Denver, dude. But I'm not gonna lie, him and Bo Nix, dude, it just makes
He went
sense.
there yeah, he was there last year.
Yeah,
Sean Payton, yeah.
it makes sense, man. Like,
Well, dude, he got to draft his guy, bro.
he's got his guy, dude. And when you're kind of a coach like that, and you go from Drew Brees, and not saying Bo Nix is
Oh no, that's what I'm hearing.
Drew
you say
Brees.
right now.
All I'm saying
That's
is
exactly
to go
what
to
I
a,
heard come out of your
go
mouth.
to a quarterback, go from an all-time great to a guy that you're like, oh, dude, I can see you in 15 years.
Oh,
No, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna draft Bo Nix. Yeah, Bo.
Hey, so after the draft, obviously, they drafted him, and they're not gonna fucking say anything to demoralize him or whatever. But they were like, "Oh yeah, we had our eyes on him the whole time." Do you think that's true? Or
No, God, no. Everybody, number one on everybody's board was one person. That's
well,
it.
obviously
Or
Williams,
or maybe there were some people that probably had Daniels over Williams. I don't know.
but
No, the consensus looking back now is it was between three guys, and then then there was the other three guys where it's JJ, Penix, Bo Nix, and it's like me personally, if I had to take McCarthy, Penix, Nix, if I was in the draft, I would have taken Penix. I'm not gonna lie, but see, you look back on a team like
Phoenix was already gone by then.
no, I'm saying if I was a GM, like if I was a GM and those are the three people that I had to pick from, that's who I would take. And then no, what I was gonna say is back to kind of
they just fumbled.
Yeah, I think he was down already.
with the draft is there's a lot of quarterbacks in this draft, dude, where it's like,
In this one coming up,
yeah, it's a weird
Maybe the
one where
Cowboys
it's,
draft one.
there's no elite. There's not an elite guy where it's like, oh, that's the guy.
that's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
Maybe
That's a fumble.
Maybe to me, I think Quinn Ewers can be that guy. Shedeur Sanders could be for sure.
Do you think there?
But Cam
I
Ward to
don't
me
like
is the
Shedeur
sleeper,
Sanders,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't.
I don't think there's just a clear cut number one like there has been the last 2-3 years.
You can't. To me, with Shedeur, what I'll be honest about, bro, is like I just like on the team that he's on with, not making excuses, but his line is not good. Like he doesn't.
Yeah, but you don't need to
have-
be going out there saying that to the
Oh
press
no,
and
God,
shit.
no! You keep that internal, dude. You go to your dudes and you say, "Hey, man, like this is. I think you guys can play a little bit better." And they did turn it around. They did turn it around against Colorado State, but now in the NFL, I mean, if he's around equal talent, he's got a good offense or a good.
That's where
offensive line.
Willie
I
Gay
don't
went,
know,
bro. Was the Saints?
Yeah, we were talking about that the last pod too. It's like, oh,
Were
Willie
we?
Gay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I'm like, dude, Willie Gay went to the Saints because we were like, dude, what the fuck happened to Willie Gay?
Yeah.
That would have been a good episode name. What the fuck happened to Willie Gay?
I just do when we do the collective, I do like something we talked about. But then for this, I just try to keep it with
Just
each
the
week.
press box.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and one of the things too is on the topic of with the Raiders and the draft kind of thing is the kind of the names that I was thinking that I was throwing out there that should just embrace it is obviously us, the Jags, Pats, Panthers, Titans. What are some other teams you think? I mean, Cardinals maybe? I mean, I don't know, man.
For who? A quarterback?
No,
or?
just tanking in general for some players. Like, I mean,
The Cowboys.
maybe the Cowboys, man. I don't know. That's just it's an odd situation, man. You go from, we've seen them getting double digits, dude. What, the last fucking 10 years, dude? It seems like 8 years. What is it?
Yeah, I
You
think
guys
the
have-
last time that you guys haven't really had a winning record was when Dak broke his leg.
It was with Andy Dalton. That's it. But we
Yeah.
don't. You can't really count that. I mean,
No,
yes, it did happen. Yes, but on the scheme of Dak, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. My bad. You are right though. Andy Dalton. That was the last time.
Well, I'm
But
not
when-
saying tank for a quarterback though. Like
No, I'm saying tank for players, like players in general. Like, dude,
Genty, bro.
the teams that I just announced, dude. There's
seriously
other
think-
than the Jags, dude. Like, there's not really that many good fucking players, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to be like a fanboy or anything, but I seriously think that Genty could turn the Cowboys around. We just need a run game.
dude,
Dude.
whoever he goes to is gonna be.
Oh
Oh
my-
my god.
Let's
Did
go.
he just rip it out of his hands?
No.
Let's go, dude. Hey, Broncos defense coming in clutch for me. Fantasy. Let's go.
Oh, this is a beatdown.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is a
Crazy.
beatdown, bro, and he's hurt too.
Oh, she's pissed.
What the hell?
I could see.
What do you do if you're the Saints?
Nothing.
I
What
could
can
see
you
if
do?
the Giants win or not win, but lose their next 2-3 games. I could see them probably tanking a little bit. But in the NFL, like, are you really like our team's really trying to tank?
I think the whole tanking narrative, dude. I think it is different when it comes to the NFL and NBA. I think
Oh, in the NBA,
you know,
dude,
you're
they're
like,
resting players all the time,
yeah,
dude.
You hear about Kawhi, man?
He needs to retire,
He
bro.
got hurt again, man. Yeah.
He needs to retire, bro.
I was gonna talk about it on the collective, but we could talk about it on here a little bit. Is dude, yeah, Kawhi, man. I don't know.
I just
Kawhi,
watched
dude.
this video today that it's an old video about Stephen A. Smith talking about Kawhi. He says he's the
Most disappointing superstar.
worst superstar of all time.
He
He's like
is.
he doesn't represent NBA. He just sticks to himself.
Yep.
Shows up when he needs to get paid, and then but when he's there and healthy, bro,
Dude, Kawhi Leonard is a robot.
he's the best player on the court 95% of the time when he's healthy, bro.
I think in retrospect, when it comes to Kawhi, dude, is we might look back on Kawhi Leonard and realize like just the people around him might not have been the the type of people to keep around to keep you going professionally.
See, bro, and what's crazy, dude, is he started with the Spurs, bro.
When you're not clicking with a culture like the Spurs, I think you need to look in the mirror. Think about it. 5 rings talks, dude. It's like one of those things.
Do they just have 5 rings total with Bob?
No, I think I think he has all those 5 rings. Or Greg
okay.
Popovich. I don't think they had one before. If I'm being honest,
That's all Timmy D, bro. He was there for all of them too.
I think me and you talked about this. Like, I'm a pretty decent Kawhi homer. I think you like Kawhi too.
I do, bro. But it's just when you're never there, bro. It's like
what are you
gonna do, bro?
The one thing that makes him so interesting though too is off of his 2 rings, he's cemented.
Oh, all day.
Like, dude,
He
he's
has, what,
cemented.
That one with Toronto?
Dude.
Dude.
Beat
That buzzer
the
beater
super
against the
team dubs,
76ers?
bro. Yes,
Dude, that's one of the
buzzer
coldest
beater,
pictures, bro.
The buzzer beater into the going to the finals.
Yeah.
The
And
fucking
then-
doink, doink,
Yeah.
doink, doink,
Oh!
doink. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
And he
What
never
did he say? He's like, game.
he doesn't show emotion, bro. So when he does, dude, it's
Yeah.
like, what?
He's all, oh. No, it's sad, dude, because, dude, what could have been with the Clippers? Like,
Did
I'm not
they-
a big Paul George guy. I won't lie to you. I'm not a big Paul George
I
guy.
think he's good though,
but
dude. Like he
he's
has
kind
his
of
moments.
in the same realm where it's like his argument to me is, dude, what is
another
he
injury
necessarily
guy.
done? Yeah, it's like,
No,
dude,
he hasn't really done
no,
shit.
I know he's a good player. I'm just glad he's not on the Knicks. I'm gonna be. Then we ended up with Cat.
Well, dude,
That's a
think
different
about
story, but
his early years when he was on the Pacers, bro.
his best claim to fame is the Game 7 with LeBron and with the Eastern Conference Finals.
Shout out to him on
Or
his
Game
pod though,
6.
dude.
Game 6,
They
sorry.
kill it on that podcast.
It is funny.
though.
It
I
is
don't
funny.
have I don't have an NBA team like you.
Yeah, I
Whenever
can pick him.
Whenever Seattle gets a team back, that's my team.
Sonics.
Oh,
bro.
if Seattle gets a team back, that'll definitely probably be a team that I would pull for. I would pull for. If I'm not a Knicks fan, though, I'd be a Spurs fan.
I would definitely try to go to some of those games too.
That's because dude, we could go catch some Sonics games. That'd be sick.
all day,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, that
All
would be
day.
Hell,
awesome.
we can even go to Trailblazer games.
Go to
they're not
Jazz
that good
games,
right
dude.
now,
I mean,
but-
I'm just not a Jazz guy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We need to go.
We need to go when LeBron plays.
We need to
them.
come. We need to go see LeBron one time this year with Bronny, bro. For real. That'd be cold,
Me
dude.
personally, and I think you guys can think of this too, is I want to be able to tell my kids and shit. Like, I've seen LeBron play.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
know?
that's the cool thing. Like I've talked about it, or ever going to Bucks games and with like in Eagles games, but I got to see Tom play, bro, twice. So it's like I got to see that
Holy
moment right
shit,
there. You know what I
dude.
mean? So I got to see that.
What
But
did it look like?
when he ran out of tunnel in Philly, I definitely put 2 birds up and said "fuck you."
Hey,
Really?
oh,
who was
all
it?
day, bro.
who was the Eagles quarterback in 2015?
Sam Bradford.
I got to see fucking Nick Castle. Nick Castle and fucking Sam Bradford.
Oh,
played.
Matt Castle.
Matt Castle.
Matt Castle,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm pretty sure it was Sam Bradford. I could be wrong though, or Mark Sanchez, one of the two, dude.
Dude, Sam Bradford was cold at Oklahoma, bro.
He was good with the
Sam,
Rams, bro, in the
dude,
first few years
Dude,
too.
just you blow your knee out like
Yeah.
that, dude. I just think it. I don't.
Ooh.
Oh, Kendre.
Oh, he got rolled up.
Oh, I didn't even know he came back. Wasn't he on IR?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
out. He definitely was
Yeah, I
out.
didn't even know he came back.
Yeah,
Life after Drew.
I'll be real with you, dude. Their situation, it's a lot more interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
Kamara on the end of he's still playing great right now. Don't get me wrong, but you're coming on the end of his kind of his prime, maybe being a running back.
Hey, I know one team that could use him right now.
What team is that?
Oh, here we go.
And I think we all know.
Olave to me. I mean, obviously, yeah. Is he a number one? I don't
He hasn't
know.
really shown it, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe number 2 for sure, obviously, but I think they might need another wideout, dude. You think they might need another tight end? Maybe get a premier tight end,
I think they just need a new everything.
Well, they're old on defense too.
I
Like
think
a
they
lot
need
of their defenders are really old.
They need a new head coach.
Dude, the Broncos
Yeah, I'm not a-
defense put up 33 points.
That's filthy. Yeah.
That's insane.
Kick
dude.
return yards.
We need to add
Yeah,
a
for
defense in the
real.
weekly league. We need to add a defense
Nah,
in the
bro,
weekly, bro.
We made it to where it only comes down to the offense because
We should at least add a kicker.
No,
Dude,
fuck
it
the
would be
kicker.
dope to do a whole thing, bro. No
Nah,
flex.
we decided on it, bro, because of people bitching about defenses, people bitching about kickers. Like,
Dude, that fool was bitching about me saying that the Cowboys and Bears had a bye, dude. I was like, dude, okay.
when he brought that up, I was like, dude, I was like, Rich, what are you talking
that
about?
makes
dude?
that makes no sense, bro. I was like, dude, well, it does make sense, but I guess
don't let people know they might draft him.
yeah, I was like, dude, we're all just here having fun. I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
there's money involved, so it's.
I
Kinda,
know. And once
yeah.
one, that's
Didn't
what
that
popped in
fool
my
fucking
head.
take CeeDee Lamb first overall, anyways?
I think someone else did.
No, I think I might have probably ended up doing that. I took DeAndre Swift.
It kills me, dude.
Then I come back, it's all Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey. I low key went and looked. Like, oh, they're out.
Yeah,
This
game's a fucking blowout.
if
dude.
you're gonna play gun to your head at the end of the season from right now, pick the NFC North in order. How do you see it playing out?
Lions, Vikings, Packers, Bears, all making the playoffs.
In that order,
Maybe
but in that order, is that how you think it finishes?
Lions, Vikings, Packers, Bears.
Dude, all four of these teams could finish in fourth.
Yeah,
That's what's bad shit is to me.
I think it's.
And I know
not-
it's obvious, whatever, but it's like, dude, that's crazy.
If Caleb takes the Bears to the playoffs in his rookie year, Chicago might burn down.
Well, the thing is you
Okay.
can already tell the difference, bro. It's just Bears.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the same boat as the Browns.
See, but I don't think.
Just haven't been able
I
to get
just
a good
hate,
quarterback.
I hate the Justin Fields slander because I think he's a good quarterback.
I'll be real.
They didn't surround him, bro, with no talent.
I
dude.
know
I'm
that they
telling
go
you.
out and put together this super team for Caleb Williams to come into.
Oh, if you're Ryan Poles, though, shout out to Ryan Poles, dude. If I'm Caleb Williams, I'm like, dude, hell yes.
Well, no,
What?
I get that, but why couldn't you do that with Justin Fields, bro?
You
You know
think
what
they did that because Caleb Williams was being all drama?
I'll
Like,
be
"Oh,
honest.
if
I don't
I get
think
drafted, I won't go.
I don't think Justin Fields and Caleb Williams are in the same conversation of passing the ball. Is that what we're saying?
I'm just
I just
saying
don't think
overall.
Justin
Like
Fields-
dynamic quarterback, and obviously, they're both dynamic in their own way, but Fields to me would be more on the running side.
Oh,
Versus,
of course.
I
of
still
course.
think Justin Fields can throw the ball. Don't get me wrong, but
He was feeding DJ Moore last year pretty good.
Didn't Justin Fields have DJ Moore Keenan Allen was with the fucking Chargers?
Yeah, all he had was DJ
Yeah,
Moore.
yeah, well,
That's
Cole
what-
Komet.
But
Coconut
what I'm
was pretty
saying
good
is
last
they
year.
fucking
He's coming on now too, isn't he?
they surrounded Caleb with this God squad, bro. Not God squad, but
Yeah,
great skill players.
Hey,
they made the decision that every NFL team in that position would definitely take is say if this is the draft now and Fields is their quarterback, they're gonna probably roll with Fields over the quarterbacks now.
Yeah.
But last year is a draft where it's like, okay, you have a guy where, well, obviously we talked about Trevor Lawrence. First thing we got on the pod is you have a guy that's like, oh, this is a really good prospect,
Yep.
and that's such a good game. That's a really good
excited.
game there. Another good one. No,
they're going
I
to bring
think-
up all four games that we said were going to be good games.
Oh my, yeah, no,
Well,
yeah.
no,
I
that'll
think
be
it
a
could
good
be a good
game.
game.
Dude, Steelers could be fucking 5-2. This game is
The
crazy.
Ravens start 0-2, and then win the last four.
Oh, that's going to be a rematch between those two.
What do you mean? When was
We used to play for the Browns.
Yeah, division.
That's a gimme.
We're coming down under the less than 2-minute warning. Are we gonna finish out this game?
I think we have to.
We'll finish
If we
out
have
the
some-
game.
if
Or are
we
we
have
gonna
something to talk about?
Well, there is some topics. I mean, if right now
They took
to
Radler
you,
out.
what's the biggest surprise of the NFL season so far?
Just how crazy everything's been. Like, I feel like you can't really, like, the way everyone's playing, all the records and stuff. I don't think anyone would predict it the way it is.
Yeah,
Especially with like the Vikings being 5-0.
yeah, like teams that came out that are doing really good
I
right now.
really didn't think that Sam Darnold was gonna do anything over there.
That's where I thought you were wrong, bro. He sat behind.
We
He
kind of
sat
said
behind
the same thing
Shanahan,
a little
man.
bit, where it's like it wouldn't be surprising if he did, but I wouldn't have said. I would probably say they're probably like 2-3 right now.
I think he's being like
Yeah.
a complimentary
you're,
piece more than
like,
anything, man.
Overrating the Shanahan thing. Trey Lance was over there for 3 years, and he came to Dallas, and he still looks like shit whenever he goes into a game.
I understand that, but you got to think, man. They went from them. He made Jimmy G look good, dude.
Isn't Josh Dobbs the backup now
I think so.
in San Francisco?
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think so.
That's
But you got to think he made Jimmy G look good, dude.
that is true.
Like
I think also with the Trey Lance thing, dude, is I think a lot of his thing is confidence. I think that's just a lot of thing too. Is obviously there's talent there, but he's not. Sam's young still, but in the terms of how long he's been in the NFL, is he's old. You know, like he's a vet, bro. Like he's got time under his belt.
he literally got drafted to the Jets, bro, and that was a dumpster fire
You
for
go,
organization.
so
man.
when you go to from the Jets to the Panthers
to the Niners,
you're gonna have a difference and be like, oh, so this is what winning looks like.
exactly.
You know, it could wake some people up, but the one thing I am proud to say that I am on is I was never on the Trey Lance train. I never was. I was genuinely surprised when the Niners traded up for him.
How many games did he play up until?
If they don't get Brock Purdy in that same draft,
oh, they're fucked.
they're
dude.
fucking screwed. Like they're genuinely screwed, bro. They're just like what the Panthers did. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about how. I mean, they would have been that bad. Don't get me wrong. But what I mean is where the Panthers mortgaged their future for a quarterback.
Yep.
They would have been in the same exact situation.
Well,
and
they
screwed.
traded away a lot for that Trey Lance pick too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I mean is that pick in itself is, and it was a Brock Mr. Irrelevant that year they drafted Lance, right?
Yep.
It was the same draft.
Same draft.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's the
No.
same. There was a year after. It had to have been the year after.
Trey Lance?
The Trey Lance was drafted the same year that they drafted Brock Purdy.
Because this is Brock's third year.
Yeah. So then, Trey Lance was.
I'm pretty sure this is Trey Lance's 5th year.
Fit? No.
No, it's good. It's got to be. 2021 was the. 2022 is the draft with Zach Wilson.
Right now?
I'll look up Lance. You look up Brock.
Okay.
Zach. So if let me see if I get this right. So 2022 was Zach Wilson, Trey Lance.
He was in the 21 draft. Trey Lance was.
2021. Okay, so 2021.
Okay, yeah. So he's got 4 years then, right?
So Brock was 2022.
Yeah.
Brock was
Yeah.
2022. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, the next year.
And Zach Wilson was
So-
2021. Okay, so I was off a year.
Sam was in the same one as T-Law?
Yeah? No.
No, he was like 2019.
It was Sam Darnold and
2020.
Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield,
Josh Allen,
Lamar, and Josh Rosen.
Damn, full circle, bro.
Yeah, and then Josh Rosen was the one to a lot of people at USC. The legend of Josh Rosen. Dude, the game against Texas A&M, have you seen that? Dude,
Crazy.
bro, that was his movie moment, bro.
Whoever they got in right now looking way better than
Hainer.
Rattler.
Well, Rattler was hurt.
Fuck Jake Hainer too, dude. Fresno State fools. Fuck these Fresno State fools.
The what's it called? I was gonna say, dude, that I just lost my train of thought, dude.
Hey, I'm glad that Fresno State's coming to the Pac-12 with Boise State
Oh, it's a good rivalry.
to keep the,
it's
the
a
like
good
the Milk
rivalry.
Bowl or whatever.
The Milk Can, battle on the Milk
Yeah,
Can. You are right.
yeah.
Yeah, the Milk Can. Yeah, Fresno State, man. They had our number a couple times too. We had their number though. Yeah. I went to a game of the Fresno State game up here, dude. There's a Fresno fan trying to find another one, bro, and he's just barking. Like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
Did we end up
This is
beating
my
him
call.
in that game, or did
Oh,
they
we
beat us?
smoked them, bro.
Hey,
And still
Oh.
barking.
so there's 8 teams that are in the Pac-12 now, right?
8 teams, yes.
Who do you think they're going to get anybody else?
I would like them to get. I'm going to call my shot. You
Notre
throw the
Dame.
bag at Memphis, dude. The Pac-12 is it's a top 4 basketball conference. See, everybody's thinking just football right now, which is rightfully
Should they go
so.
East Coast like that?
Oh yeah, bro, you got to
Dude,
go.
why
out.
does Hainer and Taysom Hill kind of look the same?
Because
they're white? Yeah. dude.
No, they have the same haircut, same.
Yeah, so
Same
you're
everything.
prejudiced right now.
Are you down to keep going after the game? Like, can we just? I mean,
Yeah, we can
I-
roll.
Okay, I just think because
I ain't got to
what
work
were we
tomorrow.
just talking about?
The
though?
Pac-12.
Okay, so the
Pac-12,
Pac-12. Okay, so
Pac-12.
this is the thing is what I liked about this is so we were on the phone with Memphis. It was Memphis, Tulane, UTSA, maybe like Rice or somebody like that. I think Rice because of Houston. They said no. They announced their commitment to the AAC, the American Athletic Conference, right? Memphis's AD comes out and says after Boise State, and we all go to the Pac-12, and we get to where we're at. He says something like, "Well, we didn't say no to the Pac-12. We said no to the offer." So it's like, okay, well, Memphis is historically a really good basketball school. We have Gonzaga in basketball. Boise State's on the come up in basketball. Dude, we're going to have Gonzaga coming to Boise, bro. The Zags are regional too, bro. I know a lot of Zags fans.
Is Gonzaga getting a football team?
No, Gonzaga's. I think they only have basketball. I really think they only have like basketball, volleyball. It's really small. I know that.
Okay.
But Gonzaga has been to national championships.
Maybe they should start out football.
San Diego State, Fresno State. Yeah,
we just smoked their ass.
Fuck Utah State. Dude.
I really think they should try and get Hawaii in there.
Hawaii just announced full-time member with the Mountain West and with all sports. They were only football for a while.
Oh damn!
Hawaii's got a lot going on. Shout out to Hawaii. They were talking about on the Gamecast where they're getting active funding to actually rebuild Aloha Stadium.
Hell yeah!
So that would be cool. Shout out to Hawaii, man. They condemned Aloha Stadium. They couldn't play anywhere.
Heard that.
They put the bleachers together and did all this, right? No, to me, you go out and you get South Florida, you get Memphis, you get Tulane, you get UTSA, Stanford, and Cal, and you make Stanford and Cal. If the way to get them is by giving them more chunk of change, say, yeah, we'll give you a chunk of change up front, but we're gonna revisit this deal in 5 years.
You guys gotta be good.
When we're finding out who is the best team. Because a lot of the things that nobody's really talking about too is with this is all they have to do is separate themselves as the premier league after the Big 12. Or the ACC, wherever you rank Big 12 ACC.
Yeah.
Now I know it's a lot of political stuff and with certain private schools and stuff like that. Like I know that to me, SMU and the Atlantic Coastal Conference is kind of whack.
What if they try to get Notre Dame?
Now, well, fuck, that would be crazy.
What, the Pac-12?
Oh, that would be nuts. And you make Notre Dame the bell cow? No. I mean, if you're Notre Dame, I would do it because
hold your horses. Boise State's there, all right? They play next year, right?
Yeah, we're going to the game. We're all going to the game.
So
we're not forgetting that. We're all going to the game.
So if that happens, though, do you think that just the Pac-12 could get like the same rights as Notre Dame getting with NBC like that?
No way in hell.
You don't think so?
Notre Dame. The reason Notre Dame could go to the Big Ten. Notre Dame could go to the ACC. Notre Dame could go to the SEC.
They can go anywhere.
Notre Dame the thing is the money, the deal that they have with, it's like a.
They have NBC has exclusive streaming rights to their games, and because these other conferences have their own deals made with TV networks, it wouldn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So they don't want to share the revenue because that's what I was going to say. Is exactly what you're saying is so. The TV revenue in the SEC is split between all the teams, right? So it goes all the schools, conference, ESPN. That's the deal. Notre Dame is Notre Dame, NBC. They don't split the pie with anybody. And Notre Dame football is huge, dude. Notre Dame is one of the OG blue bloods in college football. Everybody knows Notre Dame. The gold helmets, Notre Dame's playing.
I love them.
I love Notre Dame. Honestly, dude, it's college football is good when the blue bloods are good.
Yeah.
That's why I always say Notre Dame, SC, Michigan, those teams are good. Texas, Florida. Boise, even Boise, dude. College football is good when Boise State is good.
Well, because you gotta think, dude, they have the rights to the blue turf, bro. Like nobody else can do a blue turf like that, bro.
We're putting a lot of money into the stadium to help renovate that too, man. I know that we're in the Pac-12, but dude, if the Big 12 ever comes knocking, dude, and the Big 12 is like, hey, dude, we have to go. We have to go to the Big 12.
Oh yeah.
It would be amazing.
I think
it would be amazing.
I think if we could ever get this pod to the point where we were able to invest a little bit into BSU, bro, all day, bro.
Me and Schlag were talking about it. It's like, dude, if I ever won the lottery, I always said this since I was a kid. If I won the lottery, bro, I would probably give majority of the money. Be like, dude, I would get legal investors, legal people and shit, and I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna hand you a significantly large amount of money, and I want you to invest this into where we get the best players in the best strip clubs for the players. No, we get
some Blue Mountain State shit.
No, but seriously, it's like, dude, how can I give this money back to because this wouldn't be just for me. I'm invested for everybody for Boise State, where it's like, dude, like,
Idaho.
yeah, bro, whoever fucking rides with Boise State, this is for you, dude. Like, I'm gonna pump in millions, bro. I would even be anonymous if I had to. I just, dude, there's just.
Nah, I want the fucking field named after me. Fuck Albertsons.
I get crazy. I'm like, I want a fucking statue out front.
How much do you think Albertsons pays for that to have their name on there?
Bro.
Oh man, dude,
do you think you could get enough money with winning the lottery to fucking outbid them?
I doubt it.
I would no.
Bro, Albertsons makes so much money.
I would.
Dude.
I think it's dope that it's Albertson Stadium. I think it's so sick. If I'm being honest,
dude, I remember whenever the little what's the building that used to be a Taco Bell arena?
Oh, Extra Mile.
Dude, I called it the Taco Bell arena, and they're like, "What the fuck?" I'm trying to think of who it was, dude, but they're like, "You haven't been there in a while, huh?" I was
Taco
like,
Bell arena. Dude, it used to be Taco Bell arena, bro.
I never knew that the name changed, dude. The only time I've ever been two times was
you go to Taco Bell arena. They're like, what?
I went there for a WWE event,
and
then a house show or whatever, and then a BSU basketball game. That was it, dude.
That's what we got to hit up more too.
Oh yeah. We need to go to one of these BSU games coming up, dude.
Yeah, we should probably definitely go.
They're almost sold out.
Yeah.
Hey, did Boise State's field have a name before Albertson Stadium?
They used to just be Bronco Stadium. I think the field is Lyle Smith Field. I think.
Because I remember when they first announced it, they were like, "Oh, it's Albertson Stadium." At first, I was like, "That's the gayest shit ever."
Dude, it's dope that we have a local sponsor. It's kind of like
now that
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Dude, Albertsons is actually pretty big. I didn't realize how big it was.
Oh, man.
And it started here in Idaho.
Yeah, shout out Albertsons, man. You want to sponsor us, give us a call.
Yeah, hey, shop local.
No, I mean, for me, obviously, big college game. Tua. Tua might come back. How did I miss that? Tua might come back next week.
He needs to run a QB draw first place. So
did you see what I said in the group chat? I'm like, dude, I would have been fucking good if Tua would have a fucking death wish.
Yeah.
How do you? Dude, I know, sad dude, but it's like Tua to that place, like run.
If he gets hurt again, do you think he walks away?
Bo Jackson.
You think he walks away? If he gets hurt
I don't
again?
think he walks away until he's medically forced to.
I'm gonna be real, bro. If he. I'm not.
He comes back and just gets hurt right away.
If that were to happen, that would be so unfortunate. But it would also kind of be like,
come on, bro.
Yeah. It would.
This is one of the guys that did nothing for his team to win, and they won.
No, dude. Did he have 100 rushing yards?
He orchestrated it, but he didn't have no touchdowns.
The final score in this game, by the way, 33-10. They shattered the over. So
Seto and Gavin got the.
We're 1-0, Gavin.
Yeah,
Let's
started
go.
it out.
That's face Kaiser.
Yeah, man.
I'm 12-2 last week, dude. I just need a good week.
Two losses,
what's the
dude.
overall record?
You fucked up.
Yeah, here we go.
Right?
I fucked up.
No. Podcasts are better with friends.
Yeah.
I think, it goes unsaid. Shout out to all the OG listeners and the new listeners that we have kind of coming on. I know that we're putting out content kind of a little bit more, ramping it up. But if you want us to keep going and, maybe start following NBA
we're going
more
to.
this
we're
year.
going to.
And we got basketball fans that want to hear content. I know we'll talk about basketball in the collective too, just because Schlag and Red are more into the NBA. I would probably say, or Red, would say is more following NBA. But we're going to talk about both on both, if I'm being honest. But
this one is just primarily football.
Yeah,
but we'll venture out when the time comes.
Yeah, we'll probably
September to early February, it's primarily football, dude.
Pretty much to the draft, bro.
Yeah.
To April. I mean, we can still do a weekly show even.
Yeah. After the draft, we can probably just do a little hiatus or whatever.
Yeah.
Because then that gives them time. Because they're in training camp or whatever after that.
Yeah, they go to OTAs. Yeah. And also, there's some work behind the scenes and some stuff going on behind the scenes where, we're going to just keep improving, get better. Appreciate the feedback. I know this to me, this was insane that it went this fast. We've been on here for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't even feel that long.
It does not feel like
this
that
might be
at
the
all.
longest pod we've had, man.
I think so. And you know what, dude? Why don't we just keep going? I'm going to be real. Why don't we just keep going? I mean, do you guys have anything you guys wanted to talk about? I mean, we kind of only hit on some things that, I had written down, but I mean,
I'm trying to think, dude. We pretty much hit everything I want to talk about, dude. To be honest.
No, good week of football. Watch football. That was a game changing play. That drop pick. That would have.
If he would have got it.
Oh yeah, it was 13-3 at that point.
Yep.
And then look from there, dude. It was they go up. Was that 20? Yeah, 20. They outscored them 20-7. The rest of the game after the drop pick. Crazy league, man.
You think Dennis Allen gets fired?
You have to. You have to.
This
man.
is third year, right?
Fourth.
Damn.
Isn't it? It's got to be his fourth.
He took
took the
Payton left.
Because Sean
guard,
Payton left
yeah.
with Drew Brees, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is it's crazy, dude.
Podcasts are better with friends.
Gavin, you got
It's been the
Everybody love everybody.
ELE right up there on the wall.
Shout out Red. Shout out Schloggy.
Yep, shout out the collective. Shout out Gavin. Shout out Kaiser. Shout out me.
Shout out Seto.
Dude, we're
Shout out your mom.
the mic stands have made it a world difference.
Oh yeah, bro.
I think that might be part of the reason why we're not realizing it's going so long, dude. Is it's kind of a lot to sit there and do that, you know. But yeah, basketball is going to be cool. We'll obviously talk about basketball when it kind of comes around.
Yep.
College football is just only going to get better and better. So
Crazy
we're going to
year.
dive deeper and
Crazy year.
deeper. I know each week we've kind of dove a little bit deeper every week. So we'll
Have a good Friday. Go kick this weekend's ass, or go kick Friday's ass. Have a good weekend.
Shit, I know some fools that are going to be ending their day with this pod too.
That's
now that I'm
tight,
thinking
though.
about it. So yeah, just like, share, comment, whatever you want to do, send some feedback. And yeah, man, it's been the Press Box.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Press box. Peace and butt grease.